Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
What's happening, boys?
Yeah, the boys are back in town.
How was your weekend off? Did you miss it?
It's funny. I needed it.
I needed it.
Yeah.
Jesus came back.
Oh, big up Jesus, man. Same
Yeah.
time. Same
David,
time.
David again.
Same time every year, man.
Easter.
Yeah. That's why I never forget WrestleMania because of this.
I actually had an Easter egg, actually.
Is it?
Do you remember back in the day when we used to like hide Easter eggs and try and find? Remember that? Do you remember that game on Easter?
Yeah.
It's all gone now, man.
You didn't play that with your kids?
No. Foot manager, I ain't got time to hide stuff. me and Das are going in right now. We're going in.
Yeah, you actually got busy on Football Manager this weekend, innit?
Yeah, man, I got busy, man. Very, very, very busy, man.
So while people populate the stream, 232 people so far. A few of the boys haven't logged in yet. Us three have all watched at least some of Sunderland Till I Die.
I'm so happy.
Jordy, I walked out at half time.
I was so happy.
It's so good.
What?
Tigo actually made me watch it again.
Season 1 is unreal. They're so shit. And they thought Ross McCormack was going to save them.
Yeah.
Sunderland are behaving like they're their own country. That's what I don't like.
I hate the fans.
I think they believe that, though.
I'm a football player. I'm Duncan Watmore. I'm in the pub. And the fans are looking at me, and I'm sitting with the chairman and the manager. That's the worst scene in that whole thing.
No, but that happens at every club, though.
Is it?
Yeah, Arsenal do it like in the stadium, but they still do it.
With the players?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that clip of Frank Lampard, the West Ham fan, having a go at Frank Lampard Jr. at West Ham's like fan summit? Yeah. And Harry Redknapp going like, no, he's going to be one of the best players in the world. And these fans are just like, hey, shit, he's only playing because of who his dad is.
They used to call him fat.
The thing is, when I'm watching that Sunderland Till I Die, because I used to manage Sunderland, every player I remember. So, for example, when you mentioned Lyndon Gooch, Geordie, on your Twitter the other day, Lyndon Gooch was a decent striker for me. He's American. I'll never forget that. He had an American accent when he was talking to me in the change room. But it's like, wow, like Sunderland have gone backwards.
Oh, it's mental.
Yeah, they've gone so far back.
I haven't even watched the second season yet.
When I saw the guy that had Peter Reid's face on his arm, wow.
Yeah.
Peter Reid. That is, and he named his son Niall.
That's what I remember. That. Oh, yeah, that's nuts. That's too far.
That's going too far.
It's too far.
But they kept talking about the building the ships in the 80s, 60s, and 70s and all this stuff, and I'm just like, all right, I get it, but fucking hell, it's been 30 years, 40 years. What are you lot talking about? All we've got is Sunderland over there. All we've got. Fucking hell, lads. Get something else.
Yeah,
Honey man. Fucking Honey man.
Honey man.
Yeah.
I think it's funny watching it back, knowing who's left.
Oh, but hasn't everyone left pretty much?
Yeah.
O'Shea went Reading.
Yeah. Cut them all.
I do think that what's his name is a legend. How's his name gone out of my head? The one who scored 12 goals and then was like, I want to leave, even though he was only on loan.
Graben,
Lewis Graben.
Yeah.
Legend. He's Muslim as well, isn't it, Graben?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
He's Croydon, though. Big up him.
Croydon, yeah.
MashaAllah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I rate him.
Lee Cottermole. Is he really on 30k a week over there?
He must be.
Yeah, well, he's Premier League, isn't it?
He's been there for ages. I used to like him, you know.
No, he's left.
He wants to get booked every game.
He's in Netherlands now, I think.
What?
Yeah, he plays for. I forgot who. Someone tell me.
Venlo.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
And Sky Sports didn't even announce that. That is rude. That is rude.
Yeah, man.
He came from Middlesbrough. Oh no, wait, Middlesbrough, Wigan, then Sunderland. Yeah. I thought he was all right.
Catamo was a yellow card merchant. That's all I remember from him.
He used to get the most. He used to get the most bookings.
Yeah.
The most bookings, boy.
How about this? I forgot about this. Following a night out with teammates, Catamo was arrested on 6th of December 2011, along with then teammate Nicholas Bentner.
Oh my God.
Do you remember they were damaging cars? They damaged 5 cars.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to court. The case got dropped, apparently. No, that's a shame. Nicholas Bentner's a fucking troublemaker, man.
Is he out of jail?
Who, Bentner?
Yeah.
Go Joe, or was he on probation?
Yeah, no, he's calm. He's right. Yeah.
I read over. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think he got sentenced, but he got like a suspended thing.
Yeah.
I read over the weekend that Bentner said he wants to be one of the best managers in the world.
Oh, allow it. Allow
Possible.
It's possible.
Why?
Because the worst players usually are.
Players never got along with Bentner, especially by all.
He's got an attitude problem, yeah.
Got an attitude problem, man.
The other day, I watched Match of Their Day, right? And I don't watch Match of the Day. That's not for me. But Match of Their Day, where it was Jermaine Genius picking matches.
Yeah.
He picked Arsenal 4, Tottenham 4.
Because he played.
Yeah, because he played. Yeah, I think he scored left foot. Yeah, he scored.
And he captained it.
And he captained. Yeah, and it was funny because I'm watching it and I'm like, why the fuck did Arsenal concede 4 goals? Then I see Manuel Almunia and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I see Silvestra's playing with Gallas, and then Torre's on the bench, and I'm like, what the fuck is? And I was like, oh yeah, Torre and Gallas hate each other at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Gallas thought he was better than he was. He thought he was a worldie.
Gallas used to moan.
I rate Gallas very highly.
He used to moan.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think Jose put him in his all-time team.
Yeah, I rate him very highly.
Yeah, he wasn't on losing. You've got to give him a winning mentality.
His mentality was different.
Yeah.
I've got some good topics lined up for today, but I don't want to waste them on just us three. Shout out 630 people in here right now. Thing is, us three could talk about pretty much any football thing, and it wouldn't be an issue.
To be fair, there's a lot to talk about that's not football as well.
Yeah, but Lumos isn't here.
I saw the picture. Get Lumos in here now. No. Get Lumos in here. You can't be arguing ahead of year like that.
He has to explain himself.
But the story's so shit.
It's terrible.
The story's so weak.
It's shit.
It's so shit.
Lumos said
the money's very low, you know.
Like, you know what? Part of me thought I'll chip in.
I think it would have been funny if we had like given him his money back or something. But I think he's got to earn it.
He said 5 minutes. Lumos said 5 minutes, man. Get
I
him
didn't
in.
know, but I didn't like that. He said, I'm going to have to tell my parents. Come on, man.
The issue we've got here is, and I'm going to use some heavily coded language here. Wacky Willock, he ain't right. He ain't right.
Yeah, true. That's why he had to tell his parents.
And that's also why Lumos should give the money back.
£30.
£45.
45. 22.50 to be fair.
That sounds more.
No, he paid both times. He paid the upfront and he paid the final cost.
I don't understand how, if I'm arguing with Geordie, I'm arguing with Geordie on WhatsApp. Why do I have to take it to Twitter? Why do I need a crowd if it's a serious argument?
Your name's not Wacky Willock on Twitter, Specs.
Troops killed him.
Troops did kill him.
Just a lot. He said a lot. A lot of people back to Lumos. A lot of people back to Wacky Willock.
£45, you know.
It was a torn debate.
I see a lot of people were laughing at the idea that someone paid £45 for an avatar, whatever, yeah. And that is ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm so out of the loop on what people should pay for what, because obviously I work in corporate circles that I don't even understand 45, but that's just a made up number.
It's true. Lumos would have to explain that.
Yeah.
You know why Lumos will have to explain that, actually? Because his first number was 30, and then he upped it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's 30.
He kept saying, oh, to make this worth my while, here's just an amount of money. And I was like, is that worth your while? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm knocking anyone's hustle, and God knows this was a hustle and a disgrace.
I think if Wacky Willock came filthy and he started moving to Lumos, I think I'll just get in an Uber with Geordie and head to East. I don't think I'll even give it a view, man. It's not interesting. It's not interesting.
This is the worst thing to happen to Arsenal fan TV since Robbie watched the Skepta, Chip, and Young Ads video.
God. Oh my God! I do wonder how they're.
I love that, by the way.
I do wonder how they're getting on over there.
I think what was happening, right, is the transfer industrial complex that keeps most media publications going. They all had a meeting on Zoom or something and decided, lads, let's just keep making up transfer rumors because people need to be distracted. We need clicks. We need views. So I think if you go on Arsenal Fan TV right now, there's a load of transfer rumors, and that's what they're banging on about.
Like, true.
They owe me views. I watched Troops do some exercise in his house. I want my view back.
Mate, Sky Sports made Akinfenwa do that in his garden.
He's doing a lot as well. I see him doing some. He was body popping yesterday on live. But at least he can dance.
Can he dance?
You can't keep accusing Akinfenwa of body popping.
He was an old school body popper. I'm telling you now, T. Him and his brother. Him and his brother Denny. I've known them. I've grown up with them. They are body poppers. They were in a dance group. You remember Jump Off?
Yeah.
They were the guys that were on stage, but you couldn't see their face because they had like a mask on and that. It was them.
What, the Jabberwockies?
All those dance faces split on the stage. Howlers. He used to be Pro Green's dancer.
Oh, for God's sake, man. I'm not doing this.
You know what I mean?
Spider behind me.
Yeah, you
But listen, I saw Tyson Fury driving in his car, listening to Proud to Be Black on his Instagram.
What? Robbie's Proud to Be Black.
Yeah, Robbie's tune, Proud to Be Black. Lumos tagged me.
No, but see Tyson Fury, he bangs the reggae thing.
Okay. But he's not black though.
Now, we'll take it.
He was singing Proud to Be Black.
When was that? Was that today?
I think it was. I saw it yesterday.
You better have recorded it.
I didn't. Did you delete it?
Proud to be black.
Was it on his story or?
It was on his Instagram.
This is just promotion for his song, isn't it?
Well, the song's been out since 1991. Promotion again.
I'll tell you what I did a lot during this weekend is get into Instalive by accident.
Yeah, you gotta chill. You gotta chill in there for like 2 minutes before you can bust out.
There was an awkward. No, you told me, Specs, because there's an awkward moment I had. I don't know. You lot don't rap, so you don't know what you don't. When you get into a room, sometimes you get a guy that will just bang your song because you walked into the room.
So you gotta stay.
So I've come into the live, 6 people there. Man like Geordie. Wait, you know what? Hold on. I said, oh my God, what's he doing? He's playing Pagans.
Oh, well, that's nice.
No. Because now I have to wait. I got to give him a hand emoji. There's one guy saying, what the fuck is this?
Listen, Geordie, my suggestion would be that you change your name on Twitter to Play My Song and I'll Stay. And you just go into a load of different groups and just get a tune out there, get some spins. Because Specs played you a few times this week.
Yeah, I missed that.
But I love Geordie. You know, I love Geordie because before I DJ, I'll call him and say, Geordie, send me some clean versions. And it goes into my email as soon as I come off the phone. I go in groups, I ask Poet, I ask the other artists, they're all lazy. So after playing Geordie, I rang Geordie afterwards. I said, Geordie, man, I played your tunes. You know what he said to me, T?
No.
He said he fell asleep.
Well, you fell asleep before going into a Grime Legends Instagram Live yesterday.
No, he caught it at the end.
I was knackered.
He said, I just got here. Why are the lights on?
You weren't the only one who was naked.
Oh, yeah.
Someone else was naked.
DWE.
Don't do this to me, man. That's one of my favorite MCs.
No. I think he had done a set since 9. So when Gets comes at 11 with Gets energy, DWE Like he can't he can't recycle the bars again. He's knackered already. So now he's just reacting to gets. He's just going, yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Good one.
You should have done the balloons or something, man.
Yes, fam. Have you ever played with your daughter, Specs? And she keeps wanting to play.
What? It's happening right now.
That's what I feel like.
If you do this, if you see me mute and do that, that means I'm saving 5 minutes. They want to play and dance the whole day. They've got bags of energy, bro.
It was crazy to watch. They should. That was a good thing to though. We should sort that out. MC should get on Insta Live and do that.
Yeah, it needs producing though, not just like Swizz Beats and Timberland saying do it, and then everyone go, oh, yeah, all right, but actually sorting out. Charlie Pipes asked this question: will Filthy Fellas have a football team for Blood Brothers series?
Charlie Pipe.
Gonna answer that, no.
Charlie Pipe.
Do you know my howler? I tried to start a no rules team.
I remember, yeah.
The start of the season, and when
do you remember I told you how hard it would be?
Geordie, I'm looking at SC Dons, I'm looking at Beatties, I'm looking at Blood Brothers. I'm like, this is easy for me. Guy rings me, says he's running the league. He's got Blood Brothers and they come in with no rules. I said, yeah, cool. I started the group with no rules, and then I realized, hold on, this is difficult because you're in charge of adults first of all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you're in charge of egos. If you tell a man to play right back, he told you he was a striker 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So now you've got a problem. So I thought, you know what, this is long. Then obviously paperwork, then people getting there on time, fines. I said, you know what, I came to Tigo said, forget it. I do not have the time for that.
I'd never put you in that role.
Never.
It's a tough job, man.
Yeah, it is.
You see, Filthy Fellas is hard enough. Like, everyone's sitting in their house next to their phones, and look, it's just us three. You want 12, 13 men to meet up on a Sunday morning in the cold and kick ball.
It's like
children.
If you ain't spent your whole life learning that is a longer task than it needs to be, then
yeah, it's long, man.
Remember that video? Twerk that boy.
Oh, you're having a party, yeah?
Twerk that boy.
Now you're late, yeah.
All right, lads, we've got a choice.
Who's that?
We got 800. Fucking hell.
Big boots, you know.
I wonder what you like.
To use
Look at my hair, bro. It's a myth.
You might not beg.
All right.
What you not saying?
What was your man doing? Spin a bottle?
We filmed our show, innit?
Oh, okay.
Sick. What?
Yeah.
Poet and Vooch, that comments under.
Yeah, that Comments Under show has been going for 8 years. Yeah.
Have you been? Yeah, you didn't do it last week though, did you?
No, we about 3 weeks.
All right, there you go.
Who was the guest?
Air.
Vooch, did you see what Lumos was getting up to this weekend?
What happened to him, bro?
Well, let's ask him.
Lumos, man.
Hey, listen, yeah.
Go on, Lumos.
This is an idiot, John.
You got
I have done nothing wrong at all.
He's enjoying this too much.
Say that again, sorry?
You're enjoying this too much.
I'm actually not enjoying it. No.
What's the story?
I saw him get angry on the timeline.
I woke up from a nap here, and I checked my phone and I saw that shit, and I was just like, "What? This guy's still continuing the shit again." It's just.
Why?
you want me to slam it for you?
Explain to Vooch what happened, so the people that are watching that don't know.
All right, yeah. So let's go back. So,
but in quick terms.
Like August, September, this guy has sent me a bunch of DMs asking for me to design something for him, and then deletes all the messages. So then I say, "Yo, what happened?" He goes, "Oh, my brother had the phone. I knew it wasn't his brother, whoever. I just ignored it." Comes back a few weeks later saying, "Oh, can you design something for me?" I was like, "What do you want me to design?" He said, a avatar. So I'm thinking, all right, that can't be too hard. But I'm thinking that's not really my thing anyway. So I just picked a number out there. £30, I'll do it, and I'll do it by the weekend.
Yeah.
And then he says, no, he needs it by the next day. So like, if you want it next day, then £15.
Okay.
So I said to him, if you this is how we're gonna do it. You pay me half up front. If you don't like what I've done, you can ask me to make the changes. I'll make the changes. If you still don't like it, I'll just give you your piece back. So I've done it. He's asked for a few changes, I've changed it, whatever. Final product, he said he's happy with it. Then he sends the second half of the money. 3 days later, he messages me saying, "Oh, actually, I'm not going to use a picture. Can I have my money back?" Obviously not. Fuck off. Simple. Then he says, "I'm going to tell my parents. I'm going to tell Robbie. I'm going to tell this person here, that person there." And I just ignored him. So I just ignored him. And now that was in September. And now he's come back, what, 6 months later? But I'm not trying to like going on it too much because he's clearly
I'm going to message him
right,
now.
and I'm not going to be responsible for this guy.
I'm going to say you're talking behind his back.
Yeah.
What? I want you guys to fight, man. Because Lumos, this story is terrible.
That sounds like a point.
Sounds like what? Sorry?
It sounds pointless.
Exactly.
It is pointless. You should have just left me.
Does is pointless.
Shut up, Tigo.
Leave Lumos.
I love Lumos.
What, are we live now?
Yeah, man. The crowd.
Where do you see the viewers in
There's 957 viewers right now.
I'll say if I was going to scam people, I definitely wouldn't use my own personal PayPal to be scamming people, man.
You should have said that.
Yeah. So we're live now.
I know I shouldn't have said it, but I said it.
Has anyone got any questions
What, did they leave
for
comments?
Booge about his trim? If anyone asks a question, I'm going to flash it up.
You got the trim.
See, these questions here is, you know, hey, Vooge, how was the Cold War? Vooge wasn't alive for the Cold War. How's hide and shag?
I haven't played hide and shag in a while. But I do miss it. I do miss it as a game. I got to get really close to my guy. But you know what it was like? You know, shout out to all my gay brothers, love them. But you know, I got, you know, I went to a certain level which I enjoyed, and then I, you know.
Shout out to my gay brothers. Shout out to my great gay brothers. It was a classic. Shout out to all my gay brothers.
I love that game, man. I love that.
Yeah, man. Just you know, hide and shag is a great game. It's a great game, man. I heard they play it in the White House and all them.
No, they don't hide.
Yeah, they just shag. They just shag little kids.
Oh man.
What's Jordy saying? He's been quiet. I know he's just judging us right now.
Jordy, what's on hide and shag?
I don't judge.
Nah, you do, bro. I know you do.
Jordy's trying to hide now.
Trying to hide and shag.
What are you saying about hide and shag?
Nah, man, I'm just hiding. I haven't
Oh,
been.
my, hey, Dark Souls, what he just said. This is I want to share with you guys. He said, Vuj is the type of N-word that would jizz on his chest and taste it. So the other night, I was bashing. Me and my ex was texting. Great time. I put like a sock on my stomach. It missed the sock and it hit my chest. So it did happen. But I didn't taste it. I decided not to taste it.
Nah, we've been there, man.
Yeah.
Hit my chest. Stop lying. It's hit your chest, bro.
What?
It's hit your chest. Stop lying.
Nah, we've all been there. No. Tigo, has it hit your chest before?
It's in my chest, yeah.
Everyone's lying. It's hit your chest.
Yes.
Has it hit your chest?
Sex is finished.
I don't even have the test anyway, to be fair. But no, it's an area.
Tasting it is a matter.
This is how I am. We're on WhatsApp, me and you. I cry.
Oh, I cry at you.
Shout out to all my gay brothers. Is a classic.
Ahmad said that I'm bisexual. And I'm not. I genuinely am not. I'm just open. You get me? I'm not. I don't want to shag guys, isn't it? Like nothing wrong with it, but I do prefer
Hip poet's
vagina.
Hip poet's glasses.
Shit poet's glasses.
Someone said,
Why do all the kids look like this that say these things?
someone said worst sexual experiences.
Say that again.
Worst sexual experiences.
God, I think I've done too much talking. Lumos.
This is gonna be an hour-long documentary.
I got two. There's one where my wallet was stopped. I lost my wallet that night, and I wasn't sure if I'd lost it or if I wasn't sure if it's stolen or if it had been found and like handed back in it. So the whole time I was beating, I was just rattled the whole time. I couldn't get the job done properly. I was worried about my wallet. And then,
that's the worst sexual experience.
Wait, I've not had many bad sexual experiences.
Bro, how was he gonna pay?
Wait, you're right.
Nah, you got me there. And
Gonna pay for it.
Lumos, that's a howler.
and then another one was I don't usually do this, but for some reason this time I was giving it a chat like yeah, I'm gonna mash you up, blah blah blah, and I was knackered. You know, like sometimes you just say don't bother coming over, we'll do it another time. I was knackered, and I gave a granddad beat. So that's probably the worst one.
You beat her.
No. It was just a dead beat.
Granddad.
Granddad beat.
Well, we're talking sexual experiences, and I don't know if there's a better person to add than this.
Yo, my drillers, them.
Yes, Harry.
Harry, you missed it.
Hello, Harry.
You missed it,
How's
Harry.
everyone doing?
We're talking about worst sexual experiences.
Oh, wow. Fucking hell. Well, has everyone done this?
No.
Look at when we get into that, you see how professional everyone is, apart from me and Specs. Everyone's got their like at Harry. I've got big people. He separates his name to Specs Gonzalez. Look,
I follow the rules. You know what? They're talking about that, yeah. I remember having sexual intercourse with a girl I really liked, yeah. I really wanted to have sex with, yeah. So I remember slapping it in, yeah.
It's a good start.
3 or 4 strokes, I could feel that this ain't gonna last. This is not gonna be a long one. And you know, yeah, because it was like 3-4 months of talking. So it basically came down to the main shutdown, bro. After like 3 or 4 strokes, I took it out. You know, I nutted in my hand.
Oh my God.
I nutted in my hand, bro. And you know the yeah. Obviously, I put it straight back in. That's the only thing I could do. 3 or 4 strokes later, it was a flop. And she was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" I was like, "Nah, man, don't worry, man. It's been a long day. Absolutely horrid." And I had all the cum in my hand, so I went to my fucking towel, rubbed my towel, and that was me, man. Done. Cum hands. You get me? That was my word.
That's not that uncommon, that one. I don't feel like.
So you got
no headache today. No, I'm on a Magnum. But yeah, you know what though?
yeah, story.
The thing about that situation is I've never seen that girl ever since. So
She told her group chat.
she's probably watching my videos thinking you wasted. Everything this nigga's saying is a lie.
Mine is when Tigo, you know I told you I'm injury prone, innit?
No.
Bro, I'm whacking it missionary, yeah. My knee comes out.
No.
oh,
No. No.
So I shout. She thinks I'm done.
Your knee comes out.
My knee comes out. So I was like, oh, and then she thinks I'm done. But nah, it's like, fam, it's a mad thing. Now, so now I'm at the end of the bed pushing my knee back in, and she's just sitting there watching me.
That's a howler.
Yeah,
Howler. Absolute howler.
yeah.
Filthy.
Mine was my Jammer's party. My Jammer, with my Jammer's party 2 years ago was all there. Went back with a ting. Obviously, she's masked up, so I don't know who it is.
Oh my god.
We're about to chop. It's my first cousin.
Oh my god.
I'm sitting here thinking, wait.
I should have known. I should have fucking known.
Can be painful.
First cousin, man.
I did wonder how Specs was tackling this.
Yeah, I thought it was a serious own goal.
Who else hasn't said it? I want to hear Big Drapo.
Big Drapo has a couple.
Yeah. Paul's got a quote.
Drapo.
This is a man with stories.
Yeah. Tell us one from your quote.
I think Poet is boxed in right now, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Defensive mechanism. What about you, Tigo?
Yeah, similar to yours. Have you ever just like, obviously, just gone a bit early,
Yeah.
and then tried to get mad at like the phone, tried to do everything in my powers to make it look like it was still going on, but then I was just get on the phone, sit on the end of the bed.
Yeah.
On fuck's sake,
You know,
fuck's
at
sake.
that time, yeah,
Be
you
back
know
10
you're
minutes.
never gonna see
Oh
that
my
girl
God.
again.
I got one about Scribs that was funny.
Oh my God. Deep Scribs.
Whoa, that
He's
sounds
gonna be vexed that I even done this, but it's not even that deep. But one time he brought this girl back to his house. Fam, her bum came in 20 minutes later. They went up to the room, and I remember he used to shut his living room door when he was gonna do his business. So the living room door was shut. Living room door shuts. He goes upstairs, so we don't know who it is. So I'm like, I should respect it. You know who was there? Neil.
Neil, yeah, big up Neil, man.
He was playing hide and seek.
Neil went to the bathroom, creamed his whole body so he was shining, and bust into the boys' room and said, "Scribs, where's all the cream?" I heard the girl scream, I heard Scribs scream. I was downstairs like, this is...
You can't do that in my crib. No chance. No. You can't do that. You can't go far.
He busted and where's all the cream, and he's shining. That means when he turned the light on, there's a shiny black man asking where all the cream is. Nah, I don't understand. And Specs, you know what Neil was like. He was the type of man that, fam, it doesn't matter if it was your girlfriend of 2 years, he would hide underneath the bed just so we could hear.
Of course. I used to do that. I used to do that with my friends.
I really want to add someone to this stream now, but he's not social distancing, and I'm worried we're going to get the stream shut down because I feel like he's got a great sexual experience story.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad for 2 seconds.
Big skits, you know.
Where's your mask?
Hey, one day what's up? Okay.
Fam, he's not even talking to us.
He doesn't even know he's on. Skits.
Shit.
You're committing a crime on camera.
Yeah.
Lumos, I apologize.
It's all right, man.
I see. I look kicked out. Bad thing. But anyway, I listening. Can I say, yeah, I'm really upset because D Double got absolutely violated yesterday.
Oh man, I missed this, man.
I can't lie. I've been thinking about it this morning, and I was like, Gets planned this. This is a planned thing from Gets. Gets said, "I'm gonna show you that I'm the best," because there was no need for it.
It was rude. It was rude, and you know when Freeway and Cassidy were battling.
Yeah.
And Freeway was like, "Let's get a beat. Give me a beat." Basically, what you had was DWE going, "All right, then. I'm tired."
The side of his face was the side of his face.
I wanted to go to bed.
Maybe he was just tired.
He was tired. He was definitely tired. He was in a back-to-back with Gets, though. You can't come to that tired.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. He must have not got one reload. It was a couple, but Gets is a monster back-to-back.
Yeah, it was monstrous. It was just... But that's a sport. It's the sport, man. That's what I want to see still. I want to see people at the best going at each other, but that was crazy.
Yeah, but DW had already put in 90 minutes.
Was he not on that long before?
Yeah, he was doing a live since 9.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? You're just watching like maybe Ronaldo R9 at the end of his career and just judging him based upon that. So DW done a lot. Yeah. But it happened. I saw it on Twitter this morning, and Twitter doesn't lie. It tells me.
All right, we're gonna give Skits his sexual story now. His worst sexual experience, Skits,
as he commits crimes,
and he can't hear us.
Oh, fuck.
Man, that's track 2.
Have you even got a license, fam? When did
he?
Back. You are incriminating him more.
He's incriminating himself, big man.
No one knows what's in his wallet.
No one snitch.
I don't know. 6ix9ine. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Wait, how much people are inside this chat? No, I don't know.
How do we know how many people are?
I don't know.
1,145.
Lord of mercy, that's a lot of people in the dog.
There's
Can't
definitely
say too much in the dog.
one of them has to be a fit.
I was gonna be careful. I'm gonna sit now. I'm gonna save it.
Hey, Loomis, who's in the background? What pictures are those?
Gigs, Bob Marley, Pusha T, Gets and Kano, Wiz.
Oh man, just sleeping with a man in your room, you know. That's
It's not my bed. It's not my bedroom. It's not my bedroom. It's not my bedroom.
Where's the living room?
I'm in the kitchen right now. Living room / kitchen.
You're in your kitchen.
I get alone in my bedroom.
man's got to get some Kano in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. I love kitchen game, but that niggas can never be in my kitchen. I'm not even care if they're hungry. They're not going in my kitchen, fam. Wait, is that your house?
Yeah, my yard. Yeah.
Yeah, go on. So your kitchen, some men don't have their own kitchen right now, so they can't laugh at you.
Yeah, for real.
That's my brother. Come on, Jamaica, stand up.
I don't know, man. I don't think we should be bigging up Lumos right now.
Are you?
Lumos is,
I don't stand with Lumos. I saw someone say surviving Lumos on the Twitter.
yeah.
So boy,
Mate.
Loomis has
talk
got
about Neymar stepdad.
Lumos.
I got what? Sorry.
Loomis has got a pending case.
100%. Lumos can't get credit right now.
I'm all good, man.
Listen,
Luke, what do you think about Neymar's stepdad, Specs?
Huh?
that's terrible, man. That's again. I don't. Again, like I think the signs were there from early. When I saw him, humping his mum, I think a few years ago, I knew something was wrong from day one. That is not right. My mum can never be going out with a man that's 2-3 years younger than me. I'm 26 already. So, for me, that it can't be running. That's not what we do in Africa. So that for me, that made me hate Neymar now. Now I don't think.
Huh? Don't say that.
Yeah, I don't like him no more, Paul, man. Too much.
Well, what happened? What happened, guys?
His mum's going out with
A 23-year-old.
23-year-old.
A 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different, bro. It's different rules over there.
Yeah.
It's proper
Have you seen
different.
his sister? Have you seen his sister?
Huh?
Have you seen Neymar's sister?
No,
It's
listen.
His
It's
sister,
very respect.
his sister's with Gabriel Barbosa.
Oh.
Bad-
Hulk is
bad-
dating his niece, isn't it? Hulk is dating his niece.
What? Neymar's name?
What's going on with Neymar?
Yeah.
Neymar's family is the breeding ground of Lengtings.
Well, they're so good that he wants some. Have you seen the pictures of him and his sister?
Nah, have you seen Oscar? Have you seen Oscar and his sister?
Blood, he's hugging
Now,
up his
what's going on in the Brazilian foundation?
In who?
What's going on in this Brazilian foundation? Everyone's just passing the parcel.
Harry, go Rio. It is.
I can't go Rio. Me, it's over for me if I go.
No, on a party to enjoy life, not like that. It's mad.
Poet, look at me in my eye. I can't go there.
Harry can't go real.
Well, this is the thing about it is football players' mums is actually a thing, right? It's a thing in the NBA as well. LeBron's mum, apparently, she was
Busy,
out
yeah.
here
Busy.
with players.
Ah, yeah, innit? With that,
Active.
yeah,
Active.
with that guy that turned into a crackhead.
Listen,
But
man,
there have always been rumors about
you know why? Because we're giving our mums money. If we get rich, don't give your mum nothing. Let mumsy work, man. No, this is what's happening. You come in there, you give your mum a little cut. Man, it ends. No. Forget all that, man. That's
Like a stay and ends, isn't it?
No, but why can't mum just be decent?
Huh?
I'll drop my mum out. I'll divorce my mum anyway. I'll make sure that.
No. If your mum's out here clarting players and that players you're beefing, you gotta drop her out.
Come on. She's just doing her thing.
That's a serious
No,
man.
no.
My mum's going out of Heady 1. You can't even lie on the pillow together.
Is that who you're beefing with?
Anyone not critical?
Oh my god. Man, I'm making them.
It's crazy.
No way. I will tell the whole of Africa about her. She will get stoned. Never.
Well, in the
Yes, mum.
NBA, there are two twins called the Morris twins. I think it's Markeith and something else. And it was a coach and a legend was banging one of their mums, and they found out about it. They drove hundreds of miles together, played for different teams, drove hundreds of miles together to beat him up for banging their mum.
Che Ali.
Well done.
Che Ali. Che Ali.
Charlie didn't even drive 100 miles. He was down the road.
That sounds excellent.
If you know how this happens in ends, it is terrible.
Yeah.
Markeith Morris. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
In ends, I can't say who, but people everyone knows their mums are virgin active without them.
But that's the maddest thing. Imagine you come home and there's a gang member just in your room.
No, not even that. In the kitchen drinking orange juice.
Walk on, you good, yeah. Yo, where's the
Fam,
Imagine he sees you at the rave and he says, "See you at home."
Yeah. You got the key.
That's a joke thing.
He says, "Have you got the key?" Oh.
But then again, that 23-year-old, can you imagine? He's banging Neymar's mum and he's telling all these boys in the group, guess his mum I'm banging. That's what it's for. So for him,
he's definitely Snapchatting. He's definitely Snapchatting.
That's big. But for Neymar, that's an L.
He's getting a protect on his birthday.
Yeah, 100%. You lot are entrepreneurs in a lot of ways. The mum thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Harry's already on record as being a fan of it.
Lisa, you're right. Come on,
big fan. Vuj, you on that as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
excitement.
Lisa Ann is it? She's prime.
And I remember old school Sarah J. I know her face is a bit. Don't worry about the face. She's got something there, man. It's the way she used to talk. No, he's not home. She can come in. I used to just love that, man. It's like, bring me in.
Brandy Love, excellent.
Yeah.
She loved black guys. That's what I love her. I loved about her.
There's a couple
legends. I was really upset with Alexis Texas because she weren't really fucking the black dons, man.
Yeah.
Really upsetting about that. Really upset about that. But she was in a Lil Wayne video though.
But porn isn't good for us though, man. We got to stop that.
Break it down, dude.
Porn's not good for us, bro, man. It's not good for our psyche, fam. Get me? But I still I've had my times.
It's balance. It's a balance, though, man. Don't you feel sometimes that wanking can also be better than having sex sometimes? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bringing a girl over to your house sometimes is long because you have to chill with her. Imagine she's not that easy one. It's just long sometimes, and then imagine she doesn't give it to you. Just be annoyed. But when you knock one out, it's quick. You know what I mean? Quick access.
Yeah.
So you're not taking negative vibes into the world.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But I don't know. Do you ever like go on a page on porn and you're like, I'm not really feeling this?
Yeah.
But Vuj, watch me.
Page 50. I get to page 52.
Say that again.
I'll still do it.
You still do it. I hear that.
Sometimes you're just forcing it. But someone who's never forcing it, who's going to tell us their worst sexual experience.
Yeah, now.
I've been here, man. Man, talking about dicks.
Well, you left about 10 times.
I know, man. I was having a man. My fucking wife had got COVID.
Yeah, you sound like you're.
Hey, Jordy. I'm with you, dog.
Nah, don't say with him. This guy missed a lot last week because of that drink.
No, he didn't.
He did.
It's entertaining.
He did.
Nah, Jordy on 4 Maggies is the new wave.
That 4 Maggie day was crazy.
1.321 thousand viewers right now. This is our most viewers I think we've had at one time. 1,021.
Each and every time. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually drunk. That's why I'm not trying to say too much here because I don't want to be like Geordie. But fuck, you know, man.
George was lit. I'm not having it. George was lit the other day.
I'm with you. Magnum sent me 5 of these. So if you don't want some,
he hit 5 man in the crowd with a chair.
Magnum have got influencer outreach.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like Paul, man.
Lacy.
Yeah, this is a Poe thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Poet, man.
Go on in, Skits. Worst sexual experience. Harry's putting it out there.
Oh, when I gotta keep my voice. I be one thing, yeah. I gotta say it all at once. I be one thing, yeah. So bruv, it was waffing, yeah. Oh my god. So it was dark. So while I'm dogging it from the backs, I picked up a t-shirt that was on the side that was fresh from my from the laundry. I put it on and then I pulled my top over my head like a football celebration and I carried on. So I smelt my t-shirt against my face. so I didn't have to smell the waft.
Too much commitment.
But bro,
too much commitment. You got to send her home.
nah,
Yeah.
no, but I brought her all the way at 1 a.m.
This is a
and her
wild
bedroom
one.
was in the car outside. Huh? Say that again.
This guy is scared, man. He's over sure that
I gotta get behind the curtain.
It's not worth it, Skits.
It ain't, man. Oh, why are you asking these stupid questions, bro? It's a football show.
Oh my days.
Raheem got the idea. Raheem gets it.
Who knows, bro? But anyways, yeah, it was the worst time of my life because the smell never left for 3 days in my room.
What about Neymar's mum's banging a 22-year-old? What do you reckon?
Is Neymar's mum buff though?
I don't actually
I'm
know.
gonna Google her.
Fuck it, she's Brazilian. Yeah, fuck it, man. She's Brazilian.
Let's find out.
Neymar's mum.
That's not the problem.
This is a bad story, man.
Yeah.
Would it be a problem if it was our brother that age going out of a 22-year-old? Let me see. Ross! Bundas! Who's seen Mike in Brazil?
Hold on, let me get a better picture of her.
She looks like Owen
I don't
Cole.
know if there is a better picture.
Do you know who's a dead thing? Do you know who's a
That's
dead
Owen
thing?
Cole.
His sister. His sister.
Oh, there's his sister.
That's his stepdad.
Wait,
That is-
That's Neymar and his stepdad.
You're fucking joking. That's a
Wait.
violation.
Neymar's done. I'm done with
I'll
Neymar.
punch him up.
I'm done with Neymar.
It is hard to stay on board with somebody when it's just everything about his private life is just a fucking shambles. I don't want to know
Do you
this
think he
stuff.
asked Neymar to go for a kickabout? Do you want to go for a kickabout?
No,
Aye,
he better have techers though.
Oh, you think he's a... I
Can
don't
you
know.
imagine like chilling with Neymar in his front room with his mum and then going, "Hey babe, come let's go. Hey Neymar, in a bit." And
No.
that's just mad.
Sorry, that can never happen.
Bruv,
That's
Never
It's the
happen.
baby boy
Where?
scene in the kitchen.
Chicken water
Imagine
factory.
going to the kitchen and he's there in a towel.
That can never happen.
Man said his stepdad's a TikToker.
Yeah, because he's the boy is he gets views on TikTok. He's a sick dancer.
No.
Nah, does he really?
He's a sick dancer. Yeah,
No, Specs is telling the truth here.
the kid's a sick dancer.
Bruv, he looks like Bernat.
Looks like
By
Mariah.
the way,
He's going out with Bernat.
by the way, Tigo, the Belarusian league is still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
No rules.
Someone
saw that.
lied for me.
Yeah.
Football must be religion over there.
I don't know one team from Belarus.
What
Yeah, you
player?
do. You
Who's
do.
a Belarusian player?
Hey, Borisov.
Yeah, Bati Borisov. Yeah.
Oh, Bate Boris. So there we go.
That's the team that Arsenal always lose to, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck off. Harry.
I think that's Plebs there, isn't it?
He's retired now, but yeah, I think he was. Yeah.
Belarus.
Let's go.
Thoughts on Ramadan is quite fast. I'm fasting in about 10 days, so I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be isolating. Isolating.
Isolating.
Is it Ramadan today?
No. It's in a few days. Like, you get me?
I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna fast as well. You know.
So how many days?
I never knew you couldn't do water, you know.
No, you can do.
No
yeah, you
way.
can't. You
No, you
can't.
can't do water. If you're dying, then drink water.
That
No
is
water.
freaking nuts. I commend you, look. That's nuts.
Bruv, them man's stomachs go that small and then they have to feast at sunset. How does that work?
There's no way you got food.
You know, all that food, leave it for
On a
like 3
balance.
hours. Bites, and then you'd have to go back to it.
That is what it is, man. It's good. I think it's happening at the right time anyway. Because life's just fuckery right now anyway. So I need some prayers,
Yeah,
man.
man need to be doing some praying right now. The world's ended.
Hey, relax.
This is mad though, because man said FC Minsk. Is that in Belarus as well?
Minsk. Is Minsk Belarus?
Mink.
Speaking of the world ending, Contagion is on Netflix now.
Netflix, finally.
Has anyone watched it?
No.
Contagion already on Netflix before.
It was, and then it came off, and now they brought it back.
It was Pandemic that was on Netflix, and then Contagion.
They edited it. Dude. It's been edited.
They edited it. Why?
They didn't edit. Has anyone seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Nah, I haven't.
You
We're
haven't seen
living,
it?
we're living in it, bro.
Bro, it's mad how accurate it is.
Accurate.
So don't you think it's a bit weird that this is obviously filmed beforehand and now it's on Netflix?
Well, I mean,
That's the obvious.
Contagion came out 10 years ago.
You think this is a big rollout?
It's called preemptive.
I'm not saying shit's a rollout, but if you man watch this thing here, in November they did a simulation of this whole thing. It's online, the WHO simulation with actors about this whole thing, and then 2 months later it's happening. Don't you think that's a bit booky? Why are you simulating the thing?
I'm scared to watch them things because I just feel like everything.
But what do you mean? It's been spoken about. Obama spoke about it. Like he said,
ain't nobody listening to Obama.
He said
so I mean, I'm a fan of the conspiracies, but just to counter it, obviously when swine flu and bird flu came down, a lot of the West just got scared. Like, wow, this could actually, one left turn, this actually could have fucked everyone up. So they pretended to get ready for it. Like Wimbledon bought pandemic insurance, which is mental when you think about it.
America are the best people for preemptive programming you to see what's going to happen. They do it in all movies and everything. They love telling us what's going to happen. You just don't know until it happens.
Bro, Simpson's been telling us what's happening. No one.
Do you think Matt Groening is a time traveler?
I think that nigga woke.
I want to know Jordy's views.
Who's Matt Groening?
Woke.
How do Simpsons always get it right?
The bread that invented Simpsons. The bread that makes Simpsons.
Simpsons is
I
worse.
expect he's looking at the screen like a proper uncle right now.
He's looking at snakeskin jackets.
I think the reason the Simpsons get it right. There's an episode of South Park about it.
Government spies.
They're killing Booch in the comments.
I know, but honestly, we probably on video though, and it is so lit to think that. Imagine we've watching TV our whole life, so whatever we think has been conditioned a little bit by what we consume. So if we watch other stuff in another country, we'd be like that, but we're like this.
Doesn't everybody think?
Yeah, it's true.
Spies?
Pigeons are government spies. Everyone knows that.
You know what? You never see a baby pigeon.
But this is what I'm saying. You never see a Chinese funeral, so I can't wait to see people die. I've never seen a Chinese funeral.
I've seen a Chinese funeral. They go mad.
Never. Huh? I've never seen one. I've lived here for a little while. I've never seen one.
Someone said Lumos is at the door waiting.
He's there. He'll go get back in. He knows he will.
No, I just saw him.
What did he say?
Someone said the kids.
What?
I'm drunk, man. Seriously, I'm drunk.
Man.
Yeah.
I just started watching a documentary about the Maroons in Jamaica.
Hey, I meant to watch it, but I can't be asked.
Is it?
Yeah, because I prefer yardies. Maroons are too yardies, man.
I mean, they're speaking Creole over there.
Yeah. What French Creole?
Oh yeah, it could be French Creole, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure I heard Tololi.
No, it'll be French Creole because like a couple islands next to it, they speak French, like fluent.
Yeah. That's sick, man.
Haitian food's great.
I watched Raw White Boy Rick. I didn't watch Contagion, but I watched White Boy Rick.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
You look. What's Sunderland till I die saying? Because I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Don't you bother.
It's the best. It's the best.
Don't Harry, don't.
I want to laugh.
Harry, yes.
It's as long as How to Get Away with Murder. It's long. It's long.
It's not long.
Harry,
Not long.
watch Bury Till I Die.
It doesn't exist.
Because Bury don't exist as a club.
No way.
Don't tell me they've gone into liquidation.
Did they go into liquidation?
They're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah,
They got
They
buried.
did a charity.
Yo.
Who's played for Bury? That's famous.
They used to be in my accumulator every now and then, you know.
Do you know who played for Bury? On loan.
Played for
Rob Holding.
No
When
way.
he was at Bolton. Yeah, when he was at Bolton, we loaned him. That's Steve Bold saw Holding at a Bury game.
Is it? Bold
And,
or De Jong at Herenveen and we didn't sign him. Bold for manager.
See?
Which
Steve
De Jong?
Bold. Steve Bold.
De Jong that's at Barcelona now.
Frankie.
Right, man, if I didn't know Berry gone, you know, they're Berry.
They're buried.
Hey boys, a lot of teams are going to be gone. I'm just getting you guys ready. A lot of teams are going to be gone in the next year.
Should we get?
Yes.
Arsenal's one of them.
Fleetwood.
What? No, we're
Did
blessed,
you-
man.
Did you read the article? Did you read the article?
I would have shot a gun right now.
The thing is, think like Arsenal goal, we can actually support whatever team we want.
100%.
There'll be no rules.
Yes!
I'll just go and support a team with average standards. They just want to have a good time. That's the team I'll support. I'll never be upset.
I'm going Kilburn.
So if say the Premier League was done, and your team went into liquidation, what team would you support in the Premier League?
QPR.
No, I couldn't go Premier League.
Wolves. No, wait, that's too much heartache. Who said QPR? That's too much heartache.
QPR, you're trying to die. You're trying to die with your team.
I'm going Leighton Orient.
QPR, man.
Leighton Orient.
I'm moving to Stockport, so I'm going to support
Stockport. I'm going to go Brentford.
You lot are all full of shit. Here's why. You wouldn't support a team. You wouldn't support a team. You wouldn't support a team that wasn't on TV.
100%.
All right, can we support players like the NBA then? Can we be a franchise player supporter?
NBA, we're Serbian players.
No, Tigo, I got a plan.
So you support LeBron James. So Lakers is the team right now for you.
Yeah.
Skips, watch this.
So whoever
Brentford, do you know how big we would make Brentford? Brentford would become a smashing team because of us. They ain't got no massive fans.
Where is that?
If all of us said it's in night, just out of London or London, I think.
West.
That's where they do. We would put Brentford on the map. They would have on a box. They would tell us.
I beg you do that for my ends. We do that for the ends, bro.
Brentford are lit. Their fans are crazy. They'll punch everyone up. Those are the type of fans.
Yeah, come on.
That's where they do. People just do nothing. I think.
Come on. I'm saying Brentford, and they've got a good.
I'd support Celtic. You know.
What?
Yeah.
Harry, what?
There's a
Harry, that's cheating.
Just wants the trophies. He just wants the trophies.
Yeah, he just wants glory hunting, bro.
Glory. I'll be like, what? We're in the league, yeah, all right. I see it at the tour parade, mate. Fucking can't scare.
There's one team.
You know what? I'm going Blood Brothers.
I was gonna say, there's one team that ain't going out of business. It's SC Dons.
SC Dons.
Support SC Dons.
And Batesy squad.
Batesy.
Oh, they might go out of business. They might go out of business.
Is it Batesy or Batesy?
You think Rising Ball as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. All these SC Dons will survive, innit? So.
Yeah. Because Don Strapsy, Big G, all them man are in that hut. They got their own stadium.
Don Strapsy.
Oh yeah, mad.
With a girlfriend.
What's that about Don Strapsy's girlfriend?
I saw his girlfriend in Brazil with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're amazing.
That's a sick move. That's a sick move, having a Brazilian girlfriend in Brazil. That is a sick move.
You never asked her as well.
Never at her. I was bare sad.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just paying about his girl either. It's a smart thing. Don't at your girl. It's long.
Why?
Fine, man.
Because you get vultures.
Yeah, but if she strays,
I'll do a whole different app.
Stray today? Why stray 5 years from now?
Yeah.
Straight.
It's true. I true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Come on, if you can get over this, we're lit.
Must have Jordy's eating his jacket. These comments are hilarious.
Jordy's eating. Kill him, George. Yeah, have one of these.
Harry tried to look at his girl.
That's a vulture's mate. Find out.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go home and shower, yeah?
Oh yeah, you're around the corner, interview.
You are
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him, poet. Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
That Eastern European COVID.
You are not going home to shower. You're
Saving the water in it, so it's time now to clean up.
We have a Bluefoot.
I love, man.
Bye, guy.
Email, sorry.
He was reading the email. You're playing Football Manager. I can see your screen. Blood.
George, why are you so...
That's his name, Football Manager. He's
Liar.
Oh, cool.
Your glasses killed you.
Hey, I was thinking to myself here, why is it so serious?
It's green. I can see a green pitch.
Yeah, play the match.
Your glasses killed you.
Massive, sorry, man. I'm checking my emails.
I got FIFA. On FIFA, I got Bradford from League 2 to Premier League. I'm not going on where I'm staying.
Oh, how many seasons?
Oh, we went up every single season. We won the league.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you got a promotion every season. You're
every
sick.
season.
What's that? Is that a beginner's mode?
Don't tell him.
What mode is it?
Come on, the hardest one, man.
Oh,
Nah, he plays on legendary. He's mad.
legendary. That's it.
Ultimate.
I slightly don't want to have fun.
Hey, have any of you man got grand
See,
theft?
I'm trying to have fun,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I go to fucking
Grand Theft.
professional.
Me and Yinka, we done a casino heist today.
What game?
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you on there, Harry?
What computer console?
Yeah.
I was on there with Demi and Els yesterday. I
Demi's
lit
whack.
when you have
Demi's
girls.
whack.
Bare man show off when they turn up with you.
Yeah,
They're like, right,
swearing
the two
about
girls.
it. One time, yeah, I put Yinka in a fucking party in it with bare my brethren. Fam, as soon as Yinka, obviously Yinka's sick on the game, innit? So she's spraying them up. They're like, "Hey, what Yinka? Yinka, hey, come link me. I'm coming to link you." She's just quiet. She's like, "Sorry, pal."
Mirror! Black fucking mirror!
No, not mirror. Yinka.
Yeah, but big man, that's how the conversation.
No, it's saying the game is Black Mirror.
It starts
Oh,
on.
Black Mirror. Oh.
Wait till
I
quarantine.
go into GTA and I play the arcade games. So I'm
Is
in
this
a game playing the
Is
game.
this PS4?
Yeah, PS4. Yeah,
I'm gonna join. I've got it here. I'm gonna join in. You lot tonight.
you might as well.
No, you
still.
don't, you PC bro, bro.
I've got grand theft here, bruv. I'll go and get the console for you now. I'll go and get the game. I've got it here, bruv.
Give it to me.
I've got N64. Do you remember back in the day when you used to tell man you got better computers and sound like you're a bad boy?
Yeah.
I've got that.
I've got this.
Lads,
They're lying and that.
someone's just added us in this.
What is that?
Oh
That's
my
me.
days.
That's
Neymar's
me.
Neymar's stepdad.
Told you. That's the video. That's the video. Look at him down.
Oh shit! He thinks he's Specs.
Look at that.
He's shoulder shaking.
What's going on? That's,
His
the
shoulder
third best,
shaking
that's the
himself.
third best player in the world, stepdad. Corona,
Oh
come.
my god! I'm so glad you said that, Tigo. I just thought, yeah. The other day, someone said Jesse Lingard is younger.
He's 23.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I said to myself, this: Chip is Neymar.
Go on.
Why?
Fahim.
Because he's the next
I
best,
hear that, you know.
and he's the younger.
Yeah.
I said Skepta is Messi and Gets is Ronaldo.
What?
You've done
No.
a lot there. You've
Well,
done a lot.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
had a man. You
That was
had
a
a
howler.
man.
You started off so well.
If you was on Giggs' album, you would have put Giggs as Ronaldo.
Who's Wiley? Pele.
Wiley.
Yeah, too. No, he's Maradona.
No. You know what?
The coke thing.
You know what? They have to be Pele, Dizzy and
Yeah, man. Put him over there.
Pele and Maradona.
You don't feel like
Maradona's Wiley, man.
Yeah, Pele and Maradona. Yeah, Maradona's Wiley for obvious reasons.
Nah, this is Bobby Moore. This is Bobby Moore.
D double is Dino.
Oh, wait, so now that you lot are saying that, am I right?
D double's tired.
Shut up, man. He's not.
You weren't there. You weren't there. Even though the comments said you were there, you weren't there.
Who's Mbappe? Who's Mbappe?
Yizzy.
You see?
We shouldn't laugh this hard, man.
Yo, I lied up, man.
Yeah. Nah. Look at Specs.
He said Fuizzi. Fuizzi didn't rap.
No, stop it.
No.
He said easy.
Who? Who's in the building tonight?
Specs is gonna get 12 missed calls. Watch his screen go blank.
I'm fucking finished.
We're
Now, who is Mbappe in the scene?
Who's Mbappe though?
Mbappe is going to be
They're saying Dave.
Wiley's little brother. Wiley's little brother.
Oh, Cadell.
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 No?
The comments are saying
Cadell
Dave.
is.
So who's J Hus?
Oh my days. That's
Yeah,
bad.
N'Golo Kante.
J Hus is
N'Golo Kante.
no. J Hus is Zidane.
J Hus is Mbappe.
J
No?
Hus is Zidane.
That's Checkers.
Because you see Zidane, yeah. Zidane. If someone said to you that Zidane's the best ever player, you could understand the argument.
Are you telling me?
George got it.
Are you telling me Hus is
George
Who?
J House is Solomon Kalou at Berlin.
Your boy.
Oh, fuck off, bro.
Fuck off.
H is Haaland.
H.
No.
Yes.
H is
H is Haaland.
No, H is Mason Mount.
Your boy in it.
Go away, man.
Your boy in it.
H is
Nah, he's in the charts, man. Mount ain't in the charts.
I don't know.
Haaland's in the charts.
These kind of questions, I swear to God, if I really thought about it, I would love, but I don't think we got time to think about it.
No, we haven't got time to think about it. We can come back another time with this one.
Jay Huss is George Weah.
Hey, Georgie called Ronaldo's gets. That's banging.
Yeah. Yesterday, he's inspired from yesterday, bro. He said
inspired. You saw him body bag D double and gave him Ronaldo.
So Chips who? Chips Messi.
Neymar.
No, Chip is Neymar. Gets his Ronaldo, and who's Messi?
Skepta,
that's it. And then Maradona and Pele are Wiley and Dizzy.
Where's Stormzy?
Pogba. No, not Pogba.
What?
No,
He
man.
said, what?
put some respect.
Stormzy's James Rodriguez.
No,
Yeah,
Wait, Stormzy has to be Lukaku. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Nah, he's not. Nah. He's
Yeah.
James Rodriguez.
Stormzy has to be Lukaku.
No, he had one good tournament, and he's just kind of been around picking up papers since then.
And Lukaku's got accolades and still a lot of criticism.
I don't think people criticize. Poet's the only person who criticizes Stormzy.
I'm talking about Lukaku.
And me.
Pele, Maradona.
He said, I'm talking about Lukaku.
Maradona. Who does Maradona don't like as a football player?
Everyone.
Huh?
Who does Maradona don't like as a football player? Who does he despise?
No, this is a question for Poet's 40.
I mean, I don't know. Pele? He doesn't like Pele.
So Maradona's Dizzy.
Yeah, you don't like Pele.
Maradona's Dizzy.
Pele's Dizzy.
No, Pele's Dizzy.
Maradona's...
Well, look, lads, we're talking about grime, so I'm just gonna give our grime scene saviors some.
Lumos.
Jeez.
Lumos, come on down. Oh, that's Miles. Yes. Hey.
I guarantee you, Miles gets angry at this topic.
He said Lumos.
I was doing
Loomis. When we was
Grime
listening to
right
Graham,
now.
Loomis was in Jamaica trying to feed the goats. Don't talk about Graham and Loomis.
Whoa.
Come on.
Don't talk about your countrymen like that. Don't talk about your countrymen like that.
11 PM voice at fucking 6:06, big man.
Command's voice is deep naturally, you see me?
Yeah.
How long are you gonna keep this up for?
I know, it broke already. It's broken.
It broke.
What are you
You
not telling me?
read this and be happy that you see us.
Miles,
I can't wait to see you in person, man. This is
Miles, let me break it down for you, man. Specs was saying that Chip is Neymar. Gets his Ronaldo, Messi, Wiley, and Dizzy's Pele.
Who's Wiley?
Maradona.
For a lot of reasons.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
For reasons out of football as well.
Yeah, they're both
For
mad.
me,
They're both
This
legends in the
is
game.
Maradona and Pele is perfect because
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
a lot of madness, but no one really talks about him today. And I was like, this is achieved madness. But Maradona, irrespective of anything, is always in the news for everything other than football. Like Wiley, more time, always in the news for everything other than music. So I think that's the
Who's
best.
Rashford? Criminal. Is Criminal Rashford?
No, that's not fair.
No.
On
Criminal
who?
was a legend in Graham, bro. He's sick, bro. Rashford ain't shit.
No,
Bro, I was bigging up for the tech and it's young. Because
Nah,
if
bro.
Neymar and Mbappe, well, who was Mbappe? Mbappe is J Huss, George said.
I just chucked Bappe with J.
But I like that.
I like that.
I like that as well. Because J Huss is the savior. J Huss is the savior.
He's drunk, pussy.
J Huss is the savior.
Who's Jamie?
So
Who's J Huss?
Who's Ronaldo? Gets
Yeah.
Yeah.
what? CR7 or
Or is
R9?
Sancho?
Oh shit! Who's R9?
Yeah,
That's Gets.
Poet, you can't.
R9 is Gets.
What a shout! What a shout! You can't forget about
R9 is Gets.
What do you put it?
Sancho, innit?
who?
Who's
David
Sancho?
Who's Sancho?
Dave.
P Money is Didier Drogba.
Yeah. No, do you know
P
why?
Money is Drogba.
What I'm saying is Dave's done enough.
P Money is Thierry Henry.
What?
Shut up.
Because he's the best. He's the best in OGs. No disrespect to the rest. He's the best in OGs, and Henry was the best in Arsenal in 03-04. We all know that.
Was
Is
OG
that-
He's
But
he's still one of the best strikers. He's still one of the best strikers in the world.
was OG
P
the
Money's
best?
still one of the best MCs in the world.
No, P Money's cold, but like you OG is the equivalent to Arsenal at that time, though. Really.
I'm talking about the striker though. If it wasn't for
Who's
Henry, we ain't shit.
He says, Henry.
No offense to the OG.
Nines is Lucas Moura.
What did you just say?
Who's your main pennant?
Lucas Moura's nines.
Man said
Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Giggs is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Giggs. Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He knows he's the best.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything.
No.
Zlatan.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Zlatan is GOAT.
Who's Zlatan?
Zlatan is Giggs. He's the GOAT. Don't
Wait,
care. I don't
who's
care about your
Zlatan?
opinion. I do my thing.
Needs one award. He's Zlatan.
Yeah.
Zlatan.
Who?
Mashtown
Won
is
the BT Awards.
Zlatan is Giggs.
United.
Zlatan is Giggs, bro.
United in 2001, fam. You know what promise they had? Mom.
Who's Kano?
Ooh,
that's a good one.
More.
I'm going Kaka.
Collymore.
Yeah, I'm going
Kaka. Good one.
Kaka. Because
Definitely.
when he came out, he was the best. No, when he came out,
Kano.
listen, Kano's still the best now anyway.
No, he's not.
Who's charisma?
Discarder.
Ice Kid.
Can I say that?
Ice Kid.
Ice Kid. Yeah, Ice Kid.
No, Kano can't be Kaka. He has to be better than that.
What?
DWE is Zinedine Zidane.
Because Kano
DWE
had
is Zinedine Zidane.
Kano disappeared and then he came back.
Sorry,
So
I just wanted to jump in and say I feel like Poet's trying to draw me out with this Kano talk. I'm not.
Nah, Kano's not in there. Zinedine Zidane is DWE.
Hey, Poet, you poke Tiger.
All my friends know me.
I'm giving DWE the title of Zinedine
Wait, what did
Zidane.
you say just now?
Huh?
That's what I said. I said Zidane. No, who did I say Zidane was?
Who's Zidane then?
That's DWE.
Everyone be
DWE.
careful.
Favorite MC.
DWE.
Because arguably you could say that Zidane was the best ever player. It's an argument to have. But
No, DW can get Zidane. Yeah.
yeah, he could be Zidane because
And
Zidane.
everybody
Who's Dino then?
DW's Denilson.
You're boy in it.
Step
Yeah,
overs.
Tigo,
Yeah.
Don't take the
Step overs.
piss.
The step overs are
So
there.
you're saying he just
The
has
step overs are there.
step overs?
Show me the medals. Show me the big moves.
Arsenal Dino.
He was most
What's he on
expensive
about?
player at one point.
Absolutely. So was DW. I bet that booking fee was.
Probably a fiver at one point. But I'll tell you what, he's respected by everyone in the game.
Thank
Everyone
you.
loves
That's the
DWE.
one thing I agree with you. So someone's asked, yeah, who's JME?
Bloody is Dino.
Who's
Bloody
Jamie?
charisma.
Skepta's brother.
Hey, someone said
Wow.
Devlin is Shearer.
Tigo's getting on my nerves today.
Devlin is Shearer. No.
Your boy. In it.
I think Devlin can get
Oh,
Shearer.
yeah, Corey.
No way.
Who's Shiro?
Skepta's Messi to me.
Yeah,
It's just
Skepta's
a goal.
Messi.
I just
Skepta's
said
Messi
that.
to me.
Skepta's Messi.
We all agreed on that.
I didn't hear it, George. But I'm
So
someone
who's
said that.
CR7?
Do you know
Someone
what?
said Gets his R9. I don't know about that. I don't know about Gets being Ronaldo.
CR7.
Gets ain't Ronaldo for me.
CR7.
What? I said he's R9.
If anything, I say Gets is Ronaldinho. He's entertaining.
Oh, yeah. No, yes. Dino. Yeah, gets his Dino.
You see
Very
the way
entertaining.
Martin said that? Fuck off. Hilarious. He said
I think he's
entertaining.
entertaining.
So who's CR7?
And you respect his things. CR7.
Yeah, we respect Dino's thing, you know.
I feel like because
Aye.
obviously I get the metaphor this all started with Chip. I feel like pure technical. I'm gonna work harder than you to be better than you. I'm gonna bag whatever league I'm in. I feel like that's
I'm
Chip.
gonna mock you.
I feel like
That's
that's
CR7.
Yeah, I'm gonna mock you.
No, but Tigo.
No, that's Neymar.
Then I can't lie.
CR7's the winner.
Then that's Chip then.
Tigo, I feel like that's Gets first.
Nah, but Chip's gonna score whatever pitch he's playing on.
So
Yeah.
that's Gets as well. That's Gets
I
as
don't know
well.
if that's good.
Nah, Gets. I think Gets likes to do the finesse thing. He likes to look good while he's doing
Yeah,
it. He's a Dino.
yeah.
He's a Dino, bro. I'm
Alright,
telling you.
He's a Dino, man.
Most versatile. He's the most versatile. Any
Who?
pitch.
So
Who?
who's
Ronaldinho,
CR7?
PSG.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
CR7.
saying. Yeah. For
You
me,
lot have made Gets a victim of what he done on Ain't on Nothing.
I listened to that yesterday. Yeah.
But listening though, I genuinely believe.
Oh, lads, I'm sorry. I hate cutting you off,
Dele Alli.
Harry. I hate cutting you off.
He's
No,
Dele
no,
Alli.
no. I'm sorry, but this is the best one.
The first time December.
He is.
I Paul, you gone because I'm gone as well. It's gonna take.
You might not make Europe. You might not make Europe, but you're gonna get 15, 20 goals.
And he went America. He went America. Defoe went America.
And at the end of the day, Defoe is a top winner.
Exactly. Well, he won. What did he win? I don't think he won anything in his career.
Accolades.
He's won any. He's not.
He won goals.
Won anything.
He won goals.
No, he won goals.
Wasn't he?
You know what? He wasn't even in the Tottenham team that won the League Cup under One Day Ramos.
Was he not in
With Woodgate and them.
Oh yeah, FA Cup Portsmouth. Yeah, sure you're right.
Doesn't matter.
Come on, Defoe.
Miles, this one's just for you.
Yeah, Tracy might be Sancho.
Who is Saskila?
I think Tracy's Sancho. Saskila is.
Oh, the Miles. Let
Michael
Miles bang it. Let Miles bang it.
Michael Dewberry.
Not even that. Dewberry's a good player.
Oh, Olivier Bernard.
Never.
Oh my God, lads! I apologize. I thought Defoe being
I'm gonna come to you. Saskila.
Tiny was best. This one might be better.
Yes. That's one. KDB.
Oh, look at this one.
He ain't looking.
Young is Theo Walcott.
Even I'm not.
Bloody hell! He's been getting carried by Crepton Conan. Thinks he's a guy now because he's gone Everton, but you're still trash. Yes.
You're bad at metaphors.
Doesn't matter. I'm not a rapper. That's Geordie's game. Yes, that is amazing.
I wouldn't know.
All right. We're gonna move on from this anyway because I feel like the more we do this, the more disrespectful it's gonna get.
Yeah, we'll do this for 10 hours as well.
You can. The only way is down.
Yeah.
We've started down anyway, so we're just thinking,
we're just causing trouble.
We're gonna get rushed one day. Then I'm just gonna have to.
Arsenal.
I was about to wake you up.
Arsenal asked their players to take a 12.5% pay cut for the next 12 months,
and they said, "Fuck out of here."
The full amount.
Disagree, though?
The full amount would have been refunded if they qualified for the Champions League. Half the amount would have been refunded if they qualified for the Europa League. None of it would have been refundable if they didn't qualify for either, and they would have to find a further solution. The players have reportedly rejected this 12.5% offer. What do you think?
I agree.
They should. Why should they?
I agree.
Why should they?
I agree. I was in a because I'm in a few group chats, man. So I've got all sorts of perspectives about this. People are like, oh my God, they get Mercedes and that. Why can't they take a pay cut? And I'm just like, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't think they should take a pay cut. I think the owner of Arsenal Football Club should pay that money, considering he hasn't spent one penny.
Further to that, the staff shouldn't take pay cuts either.
No one should. The owner should. The owner should take ownership of what's happening right now.
Why should the staff not take pay cuts either?
Because the staff actually need the money, like on a match.
Essentially, the staff are what helps the club run outside football. So
that stuff outside of football does not make any money.
And I'm staff.
It kind of does, though. It kind of does. It does keep the store, the everything else running. Do you get me? Outside,
honestly, it's pennies. It's pennies on the pound.
But look at it like this, yeah. If them people are not there, then the club's not able to run properly. Like outside of it, not inside, but outside of it.
I think you'd be surprised. The thing about football clubs, and I say this all the time, they don't spend money on anything other than what they do on pitch. Like the reason the staff shouldn't take pay cuts is because they don't get paid that much. I've turned down jobs at football clubs because I'm like, you lot are getting paid like you fucking live in Coventry. What the fuck is this? But they do it because they just exploit fans. Like, oh, you're a fan of the club, you'll be willing to work for this amount of money, but actually, fuck that. It's a job.
They must have taken from the forward.
No one's taking a pay cut. Only the king and queen.
Yeah,
they shouldn't take a pay cut, man. Especially, I think they're taking a piss. Stan Kroenke doesn't spend any money as it is. He hasn't spent a pound. So why?
No, he underwrote like 70-80 million pounds of over the top spending this year.
Is it? Well, you
Yeah.
should underwrite another 155 million because he
But
ain't
the
done
thing-
shit for us.
But the thing is, he's got multiple franchises.
Yeah.
We talked
Yeah.
about this, I think, on last Monday. He's got
Yes, he owns the LA Rams. He's got a baseball team.
yeah.
He's got NHL team. He's got loads of money to go around. He's got a ranch that is the same size as Birmingham.
Dude.
Why should these players take? Why should these players take a 25 million pound cut?
You rubbed out
Fuck them, man. Fuck no. Players, do your thing. It's got nothing to do with them. It's very unfortunate, but the owners take some ownership. Put your money in your pocket and put your money where your mouth is. Nah.
The mad
Doesn't
thing
work like
is,
that.
right?
Doesn't work like that.
The mad thing is, people think that players taking a pay cut is the human thing to do for the staff that don't earn as much. But are the board doing a human thing by asking the players to take a pay cut?
I mean, let me tell you something, right? In pure business terms, the club have to ask the players to take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Because I can't commit to paying you lot based on what the Premier League are going to pay me, and then one day they turn around and go, "Hey, none of that money's coming in," and me run as a business because my business is fucked. Now, I get what you lot are saying about like, oh, they've got a billionaire owner, but at the same time, you can't like a billionaire owner isn't just the billionaire owner of your club. He owns however many businesses, shares, and properties where he's losing money every second of this pandemic. You might think, oh, the billionaire owner should just cover this, but it's actually not realistic. It's not reasonable at all. They've got a £250 million wage bill every year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just carrying on.
All of that is
not mad,
and I completely agree where everyone's coming from. But you know what? This is where I'm nasty. If I'm an Arsenal player, that club's not mine.
I agree.
I'm not taking a pay cut because of something that's going wrong for you. It's got nothing to do with me. Give me my money, dog, because everybody has their. When everyone's like, oh, they make loads of money. No one knows anyone's outgoing.
No, but their lifestyle costs.
Doesn't matter if you make
Everything
20 until you start making a huge amount of money. People are under the impression if you make 30k a month, life is cushy. Because if you're making 30k a month, and you're spending 20k of that in Louis V. And then like another grand's on your rent, and you got $2,000 to your baby mum. Before you know it, it's the lifestyle you want. So nah, bro. If I was an Arsenal player, I'm telling man I ain't taking no pay cut. Stan, it's your club. Swear out.
It's your for real.
I've got a family as well. You know what I'm saying? As a football player, I've got a family. I've got kids. I've got this. I've got family I'm looking after.
If footballers decide to donate,
take me to jail.
If they want to donate out of the goodwill of their heart, then that's more than understandable. They can.
Well, no, football
I should be obligated to have a pay cut.
That's what they should have done. I think what they should.
Well, they have.
Players, could you all contribute to a charity which we're all giving? That way, it's more better because that way you can see that football players are actually actively trying to give.
But there is, I agree with everyone, and I agree. Don't give money back. Like I always say this: when football players come to the end of their contracts and they get offered a deal at a smaller team, and they go, "You'll prove yourself, and then you'll get a bigger move, whatever." And they go and they leave a contract that they've got big money on, and they go and try and prove it. I'm always like, no, never give money back. But like a company that is projected to earn £2 million a week for 10 weeks. Then goes to £0 million a week for 10 weeks. You don't have a business. Like the clubs don't sit.
Imagine as an Arsenal player, no Arsenal player ever has to worry about the business or how the clubs run ever. They just got to go on the pitch and do their job. Then randomly, obviously, it's an epidemic. Everyone can understand. That goes without saying. But you come and then there's like, well, you lot should take a pay cut because I've never known the business of the club until now. Like, you don't let me involved in anything. I just think to now say, look, man, this is the business of the club. You should, bruv, leave them alone. Yeah. If it goes under, shit happens, innit? Like, that's just how it goes, fam.
But ultimately, if it goes under, you're not getting paid at all. But we are all businessmen in our own right.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
And we know that while no money's coming in. All of our employers, whether they're contracted employees or whether they're freelance employers, whatever, the minute they stop paying you, because they ain't getting money in. So if Arsenal ain't getting money in and they've got contracts based on the idea they're going to get money in, at what point does the player turn around and go, okay, what do I need to? Is there a need for me to keep this alive?
Like, you know why I think fans are funny? This is why I think fans are the funniest. A player will move to a club for 2 years. He'll be like, I don't know, 27 years old. So he's 29 now. He's had 27 years of life, and the past 2 years he's been at a football club. There are some 20-year-old fans that have been they've been fans of Arsenal their whole life, and now they've put in pressure on Arsenal players who only have 2 years of caring about this club to slash wages. It just doesn't make any sense to me, fam.
Okay, let me put it to you a different way then.
I understand it, but I'm just
and I agree. You're right. I'm going to put it to a different way though. Tickets to an Arsenal game, right? Tier 4, whatever it is, it's like £36.
Yeah,
and then it goes up every tier. Chances are that for the next 2 years, that pricing structure is going to fall. You're probably going to look at £24 for the entry level tickets. Then it's going to get more expensive as it goes up.
I thought it would have rose.
No,
because
normal people have to buy these things. Normal people have to pay for their Sky. Normal people have to buy football tickets and buy football shirts. So you take all of that down those tiers, drop the tiers of every penny that's coming in, and say Mesut Ozil still earning 350 bags a week.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you. Contracts are contracts. You signed it, I signed it. There's nothing in this about a pandemic. But if you just do the pure economics, £36 ticket is now £24 ticket. £100 ticket is now a £60 ticket, and so forth and so on. If that's do you think we're talking about over the next 2 years, at what point does a player have to turn around and go, hey?
Do you think contracts should be renegotiable?
All contracts are renegotiable, yeah.
Yeah, but like, is there no problem with that though? Do you think players have a problem with it being renegotiable? They just don't want.
Because it could be negotiable in their favor. So that don't have a problem.
I think going forward, I've said this before. Every single contract will have a pandemic clause. But I do now. I think bigger players could probably put in a pandemic clause of their own.
Okay,
definitely.
Like pandemic prevention, pandemic relief clause in players' favor.
Yeah,
probably.
That's but now that's a different fight now.
Because everyone has to realize, fam, like Tigo said, all of these players are businesses. If that's your business, because you've got to think the best interest of you. And I know it sounds really harsh and horrible, but cause these clubs don't care about you, fam. We can talk about how we love Nigel Winterburn and Leeds. Cause the clubs move on, fam. The players about themselves, fam, and their family. The club moves on. No matter what happens to Arsenal Football Club, they'll get over this shit and they'll still be Arsenal Football Club. You just gotta ask yourself as a player, where the hell will I be? So protect yourself, fam.
So Specs. Let me ask you a question, Specs.
Go on.
Because you're a manager now, so you're managing the club. So what would you do if your club was going down under like everybody else's, and your players said, "I don't want to take a pay cut"?
Manager, Miles.
What would you do?
You can't do shit.
You'll take the pay cut,
of course.
I think as well. I think there's the difference between say like that situation happening in the Football Manager is you're going to sell your players.
Yeah.
They ain't a market to sell players now.
Yeah.
It's like this Aubameyang thing. Yeah, the Gabonese Football Association president said basically Aubameyang needs to leave because Arsenal aren't as ambitious as he is, and he needs to win the individual honours. And then there's these reports that he is going to leave and all this stuff, which, you know, for anyone who's a neutral football fan, they go, yeah, Aubameyang should be in the team challenging for trophies right now.
Of course.
You have to find somewhere for him to go now. He's 30 years old. The global economy's just collapsed. Yeah. He cost 56 million in the first place. His wages are already 200, 300 bags, whatever it is.
How many years left in his contract?
Less than 18 months now. Yeah, less than 18 months.
1 to 18, yeah.
He goes right though. The thing is, that's an easier sell. Like him. He's an easier sell than some people. But I know T goes right though. With no money being in the game, you then go, well, Cavani's here on a free. I might even grab Cavani on a free, or you're going to end up not going for the Aubameyang now, especially with there being no money in the game. How long you got out Aubameyang? Like 2-3 years, if that.
And every team needs the money. So whoever's bidding for him, they're going to be bidding 15. Whereas Arsenal 2 months ago would have thought 45.
15.
Miles, Tigo's actually being right, because you know what makes it even worse? There's no money in the game, and then we're going to have to sell him because he's got a year left in his contract. I doubt he's going to get contract. We might sell him for like 20 mil, you're right.
I remember on Championship Manager, yeah, 01-02, if you bidded like 30 million for a player and the club accepted it and he was about to buy him, the club would say, nope, it's not going through. It's unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need to go back to. Now, football, the money is it's out of this world.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
Players are overpaid.
100%.
I think they weren't.
Overpaid.
I think they are now.
You think?
How can you not take a pay cut? A pay cut, you know. Pay cut.
Think about this though. I understand where you're coming from, but think about this. In 1996, the record signing was 15 mil, Alan Shearer. And then you fast forward 24 years, and the record signing is 200 mil. After listening to what Tigo said, a lot in this chat, I've realized that, you know what, this is actually healthy for the game. Everything's going to get drawn down financially.
Thank you.
It might be in a more of a realistic place for a little while. You know,
man.
That'll be good.
I'm happy about it.
The thing is though,
yeah.
There's a lot of people upset about the 15 million fee for Aubameyang. I would explain it, but it would take too long. But yeah, you need to readjust. Everyone needs to readjust to what prices are going to be now. But like the money that's coming in, say from TV rights, like the Premier League, all the Premier League clubs right now are looking at giving back tens of millions of pounds. Not accepting it, giving it back. Do you know how heavy of a dent that is in an account when you're planning your year's business and you're giving back tens of millions of pounds? Not only would they be looking at giving it back, they don't know when it's coming back. When it does come back, there's 60,000 people that go to Arsenal games every week. Those guys, or the 70,000 to Tottenham, 60, whatever, 1,000. All these different teams, they're now paying quarter, maybe 30, 40% less per game to watch these games. So your expected revenue is dropping. It's tumbling. Then your Sky negotiation revenue, because the average person has to pay for their Sky. That's what is that? What is it to watch Sky Sports? That's about £350 a year.
I don't know.
Sport. You know, my Sky is £130 a month.
There you go.
Like 90 a month. Yeah, like 90 a month.
There you go.
I got my boys signed in India, so.
Yeah, but ultimately, but your boy's going to cancel his subscription because
he's going to have to. Yeah.
Because people can't afford this shit. So this is all the revenue that comes into the game. Like, people think shirt sales have some impact on football. They have the tiniest little bit of impact.
Yeah, it's the smallest fraction. Yeah,
ticket sales and TV revenue. That's where the money comes in football.
So you said
if the average person's personal wealth has dropped to that degree, then that's the money that football is losing. And football's already got expensive training grounds, expensive stadiums. It's got all this money that's already confirmed, signed up, and they got land, they got hotels, they got all these different things. If that money stops coming in on that side of things, and then you're going, okay, now let's look at where this money is. We're losing money on all these other things. Then clubs will start dipping into serious crisis. And Arsenal are one of the biggest, most self-sustainable clubs in the world. What's going on at fucking Luton? What's going on at Bradford? What's going on at fucking Watford? What's going on at Watford? What's going on at Villa?
The moral struggle.
They're gonna struggle. Instead of what Arsenal going for, like the big players now, Ezzy, Ben Rama.
Now we're talking. I like
Max Aaron.
I like. Come on, Koscielny, 10 million from Loyer. That's what I like. That's what
you don't think I like him. Tigo, please tell them about Ben and Ben Rama. Please, Ben and at least Ben and Calvin Phillips. I think they could play in the Arsenal team.
I think Ben Rama and Calvin, Jordy could give you a great write-up on Calvin Phillips because he watched the Leeds documentary like I did.
My guy.
He is the Leeds documentary.
What's he like?
I bought him on my FIFA.
But what's he like as a person, though?
Oh, no, he's humble, man. He's a Leeds boy through and through, you know.
But it would break his heart.
What's his name?
What's
his name?
Calvin Phillips.
Paul loves a young prospect.
No, he's not young, you know.
He's not that young.
Is he old?
He's about 24.
23.
What's his attributes? Flair?
Nah,
he's a DM.
He's a DM. Drop into centre back if you need that.
He's got long hair. So he's got Emmanuel Petit.
He's got long hair.
Football Manager ranked him as the best championship player in the most recent game.
Serious? Okay, no.
You know, I was stuck the other day. Remember when I showed you all them teams in the championship that I wanted to manage, and I was going to manage Stoke City, but Joe Allen was on 50k a week.
Oh, whoa!
Bruno
Martins Indy.
Yeah, Martins.
Prem wages.
The wages at Stoke Oh my god!
They've come from the Prem. You see, when you make a man's wage 70, he can't go back down to 40.
Oh
no, there's a relegation.
only if there is though.
Specs.
A lot of players don't have that.
Yeah.
Rodwell didn't have that.
Is it?
No.
Yeah, players don't want that.
At Sunderland.
I'm sure Wright Phillips never had that.
Players
Sure,
don't
Wright
want
Phillips never had that.
What's it called? Relegation deduction.
Relegation.
Relegation reduction.
Oh,
clause,
sir down.
They take about
Is that in there?
25% of what you're on.
Well, if you read what Koscielny said when Koscielny left Arsenal, you could pretty much work out that the reason he really wanted to leave was because he had to take no Champions League qualification reductions, which was a quarter of his wages twice. Because in his contract, it said if you don't qualify for Champions League, your wage comes down 25%. But the way the contract was worded, it actually counted twice. So when they didn't qualify a second time, he was on half wages. They didn't want to renegotiate.
Yes.
Tigo, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on Gumtree every day from now to see if Aubameyang's put his car up for sale. I'm fed up with that Lamborghini. The yellow one, the green one,
silver one,
and the black one. All of that stuff, he's got to sell them all. Thank God for that.
Well, he's pissed. He's pissed. I brought this up last week about Aaron Ramsey. When Aaron Ramsey knew he was leaving Arsenal, he knew his contract was going to be ridiculous because there was no transfer fee attached. Same when Sol Campbell left Tottenham for Arsenal and he got 80 bags a week. It was like, that's ridiculous. But you actually look it up, but if it was 50 bags a week, you take 30 bags a week, add it all up across the course of the contract, still only paying like 20 million for the player. Aubameyang's pissed because if he's on like 250 bags now, if he left, he could have picked up 400, 500 bags a week if he'd waited out his contract.
Man United.
Pissed.
Just done a 2-year deal. Big piece.
Go China, man.
What about Pogba?
He needs to go. That's the moral of the story.
He must be killing Man United now, financially.
He's on that. I think he's on like 290.
Okay.
He needs to go though. That's the moral.
I think Rashford
Are you still paying Sanchez? Are you still paying Sanchez now?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
City blessed with their wages.
But ultimately they never made profit anyway. They're all completely bankrolled. That's a different thing as well. What we're looking at now, like if you were to just extrapolate every piece of information we know with every piece of information we don't know and say, what's the future for the Premier League? It's probably 10 or 15 of them get bought out by independently wealthy billionaires from like different industries outside of sports, and they form some sort of breakaway league that is just wage caps, transfer caps, everything's like the NBA, like the NFL, and it's just a select number of clubs that have the independently wealthy owners backing, and it becomes the league that I guess people thought Chelsea would make it or Man City would turn it into, or when PPR got bought out. That is if you're being completely cold-hearted and like logical, that's probably what would happen.
Jolting.
That's deep. That's the joke.
So what, Tigo? Are you telling me that Craig Mitch is going to get a pay cut?
Are you saying that because you saw him in the chat?
No, I didn't see him in no chat. I didn't. I took the picture. Look.
No, I didn't say that. No.
For the record.
Wait. You know what I remembered? Yeah, we were talking about where Coutinho could go.
Yeah.
And we completely forgot about Spurs.
Oh yeah.
True.
I heard Spurs are in trouble, like big problem, like with this whole like financially with the corona. I heard they're in massive financial problems.
Oh, they're in crazy trouble.
I heard they're in trouble. I don't know how man's gonna go.
Yeah, because they're just paying off a new stadium, isn't it? So they
man.
they need Champions League football for the money. So
They need the money.
They're in.
They need Champions League football, and we don't know what Champions League money is next year. Like
that's true.
Like I get there's a lot of football fans that are
true.
frustrated by the fact that like football's not on TV or whatever. But they really, there's a degree to which we all have to get realistic and just kind of go, this is a period to enjoy football. Go and watch YouTube. Go and watch these documentaries, these Sunderland and Leeds, because the amount of information you're going to get bombarded with that you didn't know you gave a fuck about in the next couple of months, it's going to be mental. And I don't think it's in everyone's interest to give a fuck. But all this stuff about Jadon Sancho going Man United, Harry Kane leaving Tottenham, like, do you think anyone at Tottenham or Manchester United is thinking about transfers right now?
No one.
Trust me, they ain't.
I know. Why the fans? Why the fans about transfers?
I'm not
Nothing
going
else to talk about.
documentaries and all of that. I understand where people's coming from, but it's because you don't support a team. If you support a team, like the season is the moment that you want. Because I can't lie, I can watch with football all I want, but big man, just give me Saturday at 3:00. Just let me know it's happening, and I'll be at home watching it on the laptop on the screen legally. Like, let me do that. I need to. I like that whole thrill of the Saturday, the Monday, then we come filthy fellas on a Monday. There's so much things gone with football being gone.
Saturday football.
Just can't go to YouTube and
just selling in the lads, boy.
So when you think about it, international football is winning, right?
Why?
Because they don't pay players. They don't pay no one, do they?
Yeah, but what that requires.
The pay is the advertising and all that. And
But
the TV.
well, no, it's just an agreement that you barely get paid. What that requires is that the players are earning that money at club level, and it requires that the international organisations can afford the private jets, the St George's Park luxury hotel, the luxury facilities, the private travel. Like, a lot of players will drop out of international football if they feel like, oh, what, I've got to go. Nah, that's long. Get on a bus. Get on a bus with fucking them, man. Nah, I'm on it.
Could we lose football? Is there a possibility we could lose football though, Tigo?
No.
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 That would be fucking funny. That would be all our football top funny.
That's why Todd Cantwell wants to get on Harry's.
Football's going to be sick when it comes back, because it actually got so over the top. Football media, football marketing, all of this shit got so over the top. It actually was on a climb down anyway in terms of viewership, in terms of general like mass media engagement. It was on the decline anyway, certainly in the UK.
Tigo, but football took that from WWE, because when WWE was going down, at Backlash, someone always comes back, and it brings them back up again. I clocked.
Fuck this, man.
I got the move.
Let's just guess who's coming back fat.
Who?
Who's gonna come back fat?
Well, great question, because I have this in my notes here. Eden Hazard. Did you see Eden Hazard's quotes?
No.
What did he say?
Eden Hazard said he's trying to look after his weight, but it's hard when you're just sitting around doing nothing. He said he wants to not just go and eat buns, but he's finding it difficult.
No, but he gets fat, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he puts on a little podgy weight.
Let's be honest, he's done. Testimonial. Yeah, that's testimonial talk. He's done, but
he's not done. Nah, he's good, man. He's blessed.
Let me tell you who's coming back. Let me tell you who's coming back as a BBW. Lacazette. And I promise you that. Lacazette was already putting on weight. We
already know what Lacazette looks like with a bit of weight on.
Oh boy, you watch.
Lacazette chubby round the face.
Luke Shaw.
Mad chubby round the face.
Careful,
Luke Shaw's gonna be
Wayne Rooney.
Luke Shaw's done at it.
Wayne Rooney should retire.
Wayne Rooney testimonial.
Phil Jones done at it.
I think a lot of these players, if they got families and that, they won't have been the ones cooking and they won't have been the ones sorting their food anyway. And they got big land that they can train on and they can get on FaceTime with coaches and stuff. So I think those players, I think it's more there's younger players that are more at risk. The ones that haven't got the self-motivation, the ones that have never had to be out of the game for a couple of months, like with an injury, and then rebuild themselves. Yeah, someone like Ainsley Maitland-Niles, like, bro, where are you?
Where are you?
Oh, Miles, Maitland-Niles, yeah, he might be in for it.
Like, Koscielny's calm with this. This has been half his life anyway.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
This is great for someone like Harry Kane because he's been rebuilding anyway. Harry Kane,
and he doesn't miss the tournament now. He
doesn't miss a tournament. So
these are guys with the discipline to come back from ridiculous injuries and like even to play through small injuries. That level of discipline that comes with being an experienced player and playing at the top level. I wouldn't doubt any of those guys. Even Eden Hazard, I wouldn't doubt Eden Hazard.
Let's be honest though, this is like being held back a year at school.
Of course,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah, but in school you're gonna be smarter next year. In football, you just lost a year.
That's
you lost 6 months. Yeah. That's a big deal.
You can't be year 7. You can't be year 7 and go back to the hall in year 6 to use the bench as goals. You're too big for that. No, you're too big for that.
What do you think? What do you think them first?
Huh?
Miles did.
No, I knew it was coming, Tigo. No, I didn't, Tigo. I never got held back again.
Jordy, I
I
want
knew it was coming.
everyone in it, obviously.
What?
What's the deadline where we go, all right, we can't play 8 games past this particular date, so therefore we should just call it void and start again? What's the point where you go, nah, I don't want to see Premier League games from this season in August? Like, what point do we say?
May 16th.
May 16th. If you can't complete the
Why?
game,
It's why specifically.
Ain't that the last?
Is that someone's birthday or something, Jordy?
I'm just saying mid-May. Mid-May, we can't do
Oh yeah,
it.
because last 20 and something of May is the last game of the season.
No, because what's the point if we can't do Europe either?
what do you mean?
What's the point of finishing the league if we can't finish Europe as well?
Yeah, true.
Well, I was watching.
I don't know. That's for you, innit? That's for Arsenal. So I'm just like finishing.
I've never watched a match on Poet's birthday.
That's what I mean. That's what I
That
mean.
is terrible.
So
You know
I was,
what, yeah?
I was watching the Leeds doc yesterday, and they showed the table and they said, "Oh, Easter weekend, Leeds are going to have to play 3 times." Blah blah blah. And I looked at the table. It said there were 8 games left. That was Easter weekend last year.
Yeah.
Easter weekend this year, there's like 10 games left. That's carried over.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how the gap is just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing?
Crazy.
This
So,
season,
are you indirectly saying maybe everyone's just avoiding what's going to happen?
Ultimately, I think there's 20 football club chairmen, there's a Premier League chairman, there's a Sky Sports chairman, there's a BT chairman. They all know what's happening. I
There's a
honestly
Sky
don't think
chairman.
anyone else does.
Watford and Udinese's chairman said they're announcing it soon. It's done.
Yes.
Which wouldn't
You
surprise
think
me,
they're
but
going
I
to
believe
cancel
they're
summer
doing.
tournaments?
They
Yeah,
are
that's been cancelled. Yeah,
So
They're just going to go straight into next season.
yeah.
Where's Skit's been? What the fuck? He's looking.
He's always
So-
outside.
So,
International football's done, bro. That was done. That was one of the first things to be done.
so
And
in
you know
based.
what's so fucked
in-
then? That
Well.
means it's so fucked because they already come out and said players can do what they want. So that means you go into the new season next year and you can just still make transfers if you've got budget. If you're Man City, you can still go and sign people because players' contracts are exempt from this whole situation. That means you're doing a season with a whole new team.
Clubs are going to be making bad decisions as well, like going, if we could mortgage our future on getting the right combination of players right now,
Yeah.
and we could win, we could get Champions League football, and then they could be Leeds United, they could be Sunderland, they could be Bury, they could be
So
any of
Tigo,
these teams.
what happened to the Emirates Cup? Because me, you, and Poet, we went last year, didn't we?
No.
The year before.
Was it the year before? Dembele, Lyon. That was
Yeah.
last year.
I did
Tigo,
not go
last
last year. I did not go last year.
Was it the year before?
Maybe.
No, it was last year. Adidas. It was last year.
It was last year. They played us. They played us at.
I did not.
Dembele scored.
I haven't been to the Emirates since the League Cup where
I-
Eddie
yeah.
and Ketia scored.
That was last year, though.
Who was I with? I was with you, Poet.
You sure?
That
yeah,
was
you
last
did
year,
go.
but
You
he
went
ain't
in the
lying.
box. I swear you lot went in that box. Adidas.
Man, no box was in the seat. It was me and you came, Tigo.
Nah, you're making things up.
Was it you, Poet?
Lumos is just going to throw this howler at you here.
There was no.
Okay, it was the year before last. It was the year before last. My bad. Sorry.
For me and Tigo were quite adamant we weren't there.
But look, they said last year lost 2-1. Dembele, Lyon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Dembele scored.
Lumos busy signal lives at the Emirates.
And he's had
Yeah,
a
he
howler.
does.
No, you've had a howler.
Look, they said last year we lost 2-1, bro.
2-1. Yeah, Dembele scored.
Who says who's they though?
Let me Google this myself. I remember Dembele scoring against
Dembele,
Arsenal.
Lyon against Arsenal.
Kofi says it was last year. There was.
Lumos?
It was. They beat us 2-1.
Lumos, you've had a stinker.
He has had a stinker.
Stinker!
Lumos is wrong, blood.
Had a stinker. Get out of here, Lumos, bro.
That is
Take me
wrong.
out, bring him in. I want
That blue mask.
Biased.
Jordy, just
Bex, I
one
remember
sec.
Dembele scoring.
Yeah, bring him on.
Lumos, explain yourself.
Arsenal-
Explain yourself.
Yeah, and we played Bayern Munich. We played Bayern Munich as well. We played
No,
Bayern
stop.
Munich as
No,
well.
stop. Lumos, explain
Oh
yourself.
no! Oh no!
Lumos, explain yourself.
We can't hear you.
Busy.
Sorry, my bad.
You have a busy signal.
Go on, explain yourself.
I just can't remember.
You sound
How
like
could
a
he just
robot.
randomly? How
sounded
could he
like a
randomly
robot.
pick that out? How could he randomly pick that out of the sky? There was no
a
Emirates Cup
double-
last year. When
that
did
was
they
a
just
double-
stop at Emirates Cup?
that was
When
a
did
double-
But they
stop?
did.
I was with.
They
I
didn't.
remember being
There have been
with
multiple years where they've done no Emirates
I was
Cup.
with Poet and Weezy.
I remember it.
I remember.
that then.
Wheezy? Yeah, no, I wasn't there, bro.
No, I said I was with Poet and Figo. That's what I said. It's either
No, I
Poet
wasn't.
and Figo, Poet or Weezy.
Nah, I wasn't.
remember.
You probably went with Weezy, but I remember Dembele scoring though. I remember because I watched it.
But in answer to your question, the Emirates Cup is more important now than ever. And Arsenal fans, if you love your club, you better go to the fucking Emirates Cup.
Go buy those tickets. Oh shit!
It better be a sellout.
It better be, boy. You say all these Europa League games now. If we get back into Europa League, we need to go from the beginning.
That's a
Both
big.
of these.
That's a big if. That's a big if.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba. You see what Paul Pogba said today?
What
Yeah,
did he
he
say?
He said, I didn't really know who Graham Souness is. I had to look back or something like that. Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing.
Paul Pogba
Jesus.
said he told a United podcast. Which United podcast was it, Jordy?
What?
United we stand?
United podcasts.
He was talking to a United podcast apparently.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that.
United Road. What were you saying? United Road.
He was talking to some people. Yeah, live.
Adam Muggs and Scribs.
McConnell wasn't there.
All
You're
right.
not getting a joke. You're not getting it. But anyway, when we-
That's a trick get marked, you know.
you're not getting
Alright.
it, Specs.
Pogba said, I didn't even know who he was really. I heard he was a great player and stuff like that. I know the face, but not the name. Like I said, I'm not someone that watches a lot of punditry. I watch a lot of football, but I don't stay after the game to listen to what they say about why they did this or why they did that. I like to focus on football. Now, why the fuck would he know who Graham Souness was?
He wouldn't know.
Yes, he wouldn't. So
There's no
knowing a
reason to
random
know.
French player for an English league
Well, he's
There's no
Welsh.
reason to know.
Well, he's Scottish, sorry. Scottish.
Did Souness play with?
or whatever.
Did he play with Gobler? Who's Gobler?
Yeah.
No, I played Daglish. Did he play Daglish in them lot?
Yeah.
And
That's
Gobler.
Gobler was there.
There's
yeah,
all
keeper.
crossover for all those players, yeah.
Yeah, Gobler was there.
Is he a European Cup winner?
Yeah, who? Graham Souness. Of course. he
Yeah.
is.
I think so, yeah.
How many?
I think he's won around 3. If we're mistaken wrong. 3 or
Souness was a great player and a legend.
Yeah, he's a
But-
legend.
All
Hey,
right, name a French player that's the
Platini.
equivalent to him.
Well,
What?
I guess it's different.
So it'd be like saying Tammy Abraham's getting fucking dissed by this French player Platini, and him saying I don't know who Platini is.
No,
Or
Platini's
whatever
like
you just said.
No, I think
So that's what I'm saying. Who's the equivalent to Souness?
Pogba grew up
In
in
France.
English. Pogba grew up at Manchester United, and
Yeah,
Souness
yeah.
Oh
was
yeah, you
obviously
should know. Yeah, that's
he
mad.
was Newcastle manager.
Nah, he shouldn't know. Even I don't know.
But he shouldn't know. But that's my point: is that he shouldn't know. He
I don't
shouldn't.
think he should know. I don't think he should know, but
like when Graham Souness was manager, you got to take a look at his time. What Galatasaray when he stuck the flag on the floor, or what else has he done?
Shit.
Newcastle.
Blackburn for a little while. He hasn't really done anything great. God bless his soul. I think punditry is his thing.
Pogba should know Gary Lineker
Why?
100.
because of the adverts. You can find £10 in those crisps. Anyone fucking child knows about them crisps, fam.
I hate it.
Stupid Chris, bruv. Do you know how many I bought, Specs? I spent a tenner on them.
Never got a tenner. I
Never.
had one.
Do you remember that?
I had one.
I was in the
Remember the
advert
salt
with
shaker
Gary
thing
Lineker.
where you had to do your own salt?
Miles.
Maybe it'll work.
Miles.
I was in the
everyone.
advert, the same
Miles
one, the
is
same
known.
one.
1 second.
The same
One
one. They got a
second.
few of us. And when I was in Barbara Speaks, they got a few of us the same thing. And what the advert was is each person
You
had to
were performing art school.
put the crisps in a bag from the head teacher. Like they was taking back our crisps, and then Gary Lineker was actual head teacher. He was the actual head teacher. That was the advert.
Did it air?
Alright.
Yeah, of course it was on TV. Of course it did. There's loads of us from our school.
Boys,
There's
I
loads
can't
of us
lie
from
to you. My spirit tells me this story is not true.
You don't have to believe me. Like I told you, Specs. Like I told you, my life is it's a movie, bro. It's a movie. I went to drama school. I did adverts. It's a movie, bro. And it has and skits. We're not even on chapter 4. We're not even on chapter 4. We're not even on
Mars,
chapter
the life
4.
is a
Wait.
movie, guys.
Movies have chapters.
Of course they do.
His life is a
Of
movie.
course they do. Haven't you seen Kill Bill? There's chapters there, B.
Specs, my life is a movie.
Come on, man.
Man said Barbara speaks.
What? There's more.
So I was in that.
Yes.
Is there more?
I was in that advert with Gary Lineker. Huh?
So where's that advert?
It got aired on TV. You probably could find it on. I'll probably try to find it right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Please do.
Right.
Yeah.
Try.
Do that.
Wait, are you in the advert? Can I see you?
No, there's loads of us. So you can't see me, but I was in the advert. Legendary stuff. But there's no lies being told. Poe, there's no lies being told. That's the thing.
When I was in primary school, Ricky and Bianca from EastEnders, they did a song for Comic Relief, and they filmed the video in my primary school, and my whole class was in the background of the video.
Yeah, but I was actually.
I don't tell people I was in that video.
But there was only like 20 of us. It wasn't the whole school. It was like 20 of us. So it was like 20 of us.
So we can see
They can't
you then.
get. So they can't get each kid put in a crisp in a bag. They can't. The advert will be too long.
You remember Mr.
I'll tell you this now. You will not see Miles in that advert once.
Mark, because he wasn't
You
there.
won't.
So why would I make up that advert? Why would I just make up something like that? That's the actual advert.
Your life is a movie. Movies are not real. Movies are not real.
Huh? What are you talking about? What's he on about?
Even every real life story, when it becomes a film, they exaggerate certain parts. There's a part of your film that's exaggerated.
Yeah, but it's still real though. It's still based off a true story. Certain adverts.
I reckon there was an advert filmed. I just don't think Gary Lineker was there.
I don't remember it being that advert though for the £10.
What music videos? What music videos have you been in, Mark?
Music video.
Yeah.
What's her name? Princess Naya. That's the only advert I've ever.
Oh, what? Frontline.
Frontline. Yeah, I've only been on that. That's the only video I've ever been in my life.
Can we see you in the video?
Yeah, I'm in the video.
Can we see you?
That was a girl's anthem as well.
Yeah.
Miles,
No, because she got the album on the front line.
Miles says that everything.
Miles is in Amnesia looking like the realest goon.
Realist. Oh yeah, Amnesia. 2 now. I forgot about that. Yes, Paul. Amnesia.
What else?
Well, there's someone I know who's been in lots of videos and lots of adverts. I'm gonna see if he's been in any of you guys.
Where is he?
I don't know. Wait,
Found it.
Hey, Chelsea Monroe fan club.
What's going on? Brother.
He still ain't come up on my screen.
Savage Dan. What do you
There
mean
he
Kelsey Monroe fan club?
You can see me, but you can see my shadow.
That was
You
my
can see
name
me.
on this from before she was on Tory Lane's thing.
It's true.
What? She went on Tory Lane's?
Yeah.
Bro, she broke the fucking the place up yesterday.
As a mum?
As a mum.
Yeah.
Send me. Did you screen record?
I've got the screen record, yes.
Send it to me.
Send it, man.
She
Dan,
do this.
what are you doing in there?
What was she doing?
What are you doing in there?
What? Oh, what was she doing?
Yeah.
She was killing it by the pool. Killing it. And then she was twerking so bad she jumped in the pool.
Do you know what put me off for one time? She had spots on her bum in one of the videos.
Yeah, I know that scene, but I think
She's a mum.
It's a close-up scene. That's a close-up scene.
Nah, I didn't like that red spot on her bum, bro. Never again. I only like her when she's tanked.
She's so beautiful, though.
She's okay.
I love her.
Dan, have you been in a music video?
I know.
I've been in Skitzes.
Hey, Specs, you can see me in the video. Specs, you can see me in the advert.
Show me.
I put it in the group.
He put it in the group. I'm checking it later.
Did you put it in the group?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I
Someone
went
check
to
it
lie
now.
to you lot, bro. I went to
In
grammar
what
school. I did a
advert?
lot of adverts. I did a
He said
lot
he's
of
been in
adverts.
a Walker's
Miles
Christmas.
said
Gary Lineker.
Miles was in a ballet school, yeah, and he was told to be in an advert with Gary
What
Lineker and
second are
20
you in?
other
What second are you in? What second are you in?
I'm in the beginning. 1 second. I'll find it 1 second. Like the second. You can see the silhouette. You can see me. The second, baby. I'm in it.
Barbara Speaks Stage School.
Dan knows about that school, bro.
He's
Trust
too
me.
And Miles said his life is a movie, and we only know
And
that.
Dan, I'm only on chapter 4. You lot are chapter 4 right now in my movie. The Filthy Fella lot. You lot are part of my movie.
Extra in a fucking advert.
That's just one thing.
How long is your movie? Why your movie got chapters?
Kill Bill had chapters. There's no rules. Kill Bill had chapters. There's no rules.
It's a shit film,
Kill
bro.
Bill also was a banging.
Kill Bill's a shit film.
Don't say that.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Dan.
Dan don't really watch movies. I'll tell you this now. Dan don't watch films.
I'm with Dan.
I watch series. No, I watch movies.
No,
but I
you
need
don't,
movies that
bro.
have dragons and shit.
Oh, so you like? Oh, I got
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings. I got the Lord of the Rings box. Yeah.
I don't
I got
want to
the
see
box,
some guy just on the ends hitting cells. Like I need to see some magic from some man.
What about Jason Bourne films or Taken or fucking Training Days or something
Bro,
like that?
every
got
time
all
I
of
try and
those.
watch a film that's about this world, it ends up being some shit film. Like I watched The Revenant. Fucking
You
shit.
don't like it?
That was a good film.
The bear seems lit.
He's in the fucking snow for the whole film. So I was watching the whole film thinking surely that has to spice
He
up.
just needs to heal. He just needs to heal, bro.
That was just the whole film's about fucking struggle. If I want to struggle, I'll just watch my own struggle. I don't need to watch that. I need to watch Dragon.
I need to watch Dragons.
Hey, someone told me a good film for Netflix because I feel like I've watched everything, but I feel like I haven't. What should I watch?
I've got one for you.
Go on.
So what is it then?
I'm trying to remember the name. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the name.
I watched a film
Very
yesterday about a boy that's allergic to outside. He's got a skin condition. That
What's the boy? Was he in a bubble? Was he in a bubble?
no.
Someone said
That's called Zorb football.
Is it platform?
No.
Specs,
There was a film with a boy in a bubble. He lived his life in a bubble.
Advert. We get it. It was an advert. We get it, bro.
And there was a
I'm talking
light
about the
skin
film.
girl.
Wait,
And there was
what's
a light skin girl.
Huh?
platform?
Black form.
platform.
Platform. I've just heard it's terrible.
The worst
Oh,
thing
I watched it. It's all right. It's all right.
Terrible.
Platform's not all that, man. It was
So
all
what have I
right.
watched then? What have I watched? I've watched recently Tiger King, which was amazing.
Do you know what to watch? There's one called
Just another one, chapter 5.
Spencer Confidential. It's got Mark Wahlberg.
On Netflix.
Dark side. Dark side.
Oh
of the ring.
my god! Boys,
What house party?
I watched Dark Side of the Ring the other day.
Is it good? Is it good?
Oh, what is it? The mad side of wrestling.
Macho Man story.
He's
Wow.
sick.
What-
What? Oh my God, Specs. I watched Chris Benoit's one.
Oh,
He has one.
Yeah.
that was sad, you know.
He's got one. His one must be nuts.
Chris
I
Benoit
watched
did
Ka-
it, man.
I
I
watched
hate
Kane's one the other day.
Who?
Kane's
Yeah,
one.
we know he did it.
Of course he done it.
Don't say you know, because Kevin Sullivan was around. He was working around. But Macho Man story is amazing.
Is it better
Did
than
he have a illness or
He
anything?
had his wife with him as his manager.
What, Elizabeth?
Yeah,
Elizabeth?
but they made
made disappear?
Oh, thank God.
That is a stinker.
Fuck that nigga.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What's better than
Yeah,
Tiger King? That's all I need to know. What's better than Tiger King? Because that shit is lit.
No, wait. Has everyone seen Tiger King's new episode?
What?
No, man. No. It's not on there, Georgie. I went to look for it on Netflix to tell my girl. So
There's a new one.
Yeah, it's there, man. I saw it. I turned it on. I turned it off. It's shit.
Well, we were
There's a new
expected
episode
to
of
come back.
Tiger King.
why is it shit? How much did you watch of it?
Well, big man, I didn't need to watch too much of it. They're doing a live stream of a reunion of the cast.
Yeah,
Oh.
shambles.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Are they all there though?
It's a howler.
Are they all there?
I don't know. I didn't go that far in.
Is Carol Baskin
He's so
there?
talk show.
Carol
Carol
Baskin has to be
Baskin.
there.
Have you guys watched Justified? Has anyone watched Justified?
That's what
I'll be honest, lads. I can't watch things. My attention span isn't like that good.
I'm watching Ozark.
unless there's some ass involved.
Yeah, but that's all I need is about 2 to 3 minutes.
Dan,
Yo,
Dan, what do you think about Neymar's mum banging a 22-year-old TikTok dancer?
is this actually happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that is, then someone needs to sort out that family. on my life. They're a mess.
I
They're
love the
causing
Neymar.
mayhem.
I love the
How you think
Neymar.
is someone younger than your son? A TikTok
That's life,
dancer. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What?
Is that the thing where they do this? And then go to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah.
He said it's a vibe.
Do that again.
Hi, poet. I told you to watch Snowfall. You didn't listen to me.
Snowfall.
Yes.
It's long though. It's long.
How's it long?
Snowfall is best. How many seasons is there?
3.
How many episodes?
Wait, watch Miles the move.
5 chapters.
He's on chapter 4 of his movie.
My God, this kid. Come on. Great reviews. Great reviews. Great reviews. You won't be disappointed. Entertainment. Good actors in there. And it's based on a true story.
But he plays American.
Yeah, he's from Peckham.
And what's the year it's based in?
I think it's based in the crack epidemic in the 70s.
Oh man, yeah. I heard it's sick still.
In LA, it's hard. Like.
I heard it's actually sick.
What's that?
Man,
The
see him
mix
in
that wear the
Carnival.
white Snowfall.
Huh?
The guys that wear white.
No.
Oh,
That sounds like something else. Man.
Nah, it's based on South Central.
Sorry, boys, man.
It's based on South Central LA. It's like a drug thing.
Yeah.
Black,
Hey,
like a
you
black.
know what? Something that's not real. Watch this Stephen King film based upon these people that when they go outside they can't make no noise. It is mad. That's
What's it,
mad.
Bird?
I'll watch that. Yeah.
What is that?
That's
Is
crazy.
that Bird Box?
Nah, that's cold as well.
Film's called,
What film are you talking about?
he's talking about
Her body is.
with the kids, with the daughter and the son.
Yeah.
Whose
Yeah.
body?
Red box. Red box.
Quiet Place.
Don't want to show you.
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place, yeah.
Come on. Lit.
Is it mad?
A Quiet Place. Yes. Yes, MC Jacob.
Done.
Yeah.
And them man there. Yes, Jay.
Bueno. Oh no, what's that?
Cola bottle.
Cola bottle. What's this?
Daniel wants to know whose body. Someone did say that body's mad. Who are you talking about?
I want to see the mouth.
Crocodile.
Nah, it's on the gram.
Egg.
Huh? What, you don't want to promote a gram?
Brother, let's keep it moving. That body's bad. Let's keep it moving.
I'm not share.
Bruvs.
I didn't say that. I just said it, but
Fuck up, bro.
you obviously not picked it up.
Big
But she's a
man.
nice girl though. She's cool. But the body's not there right now.
Who?
What can I say?
My girl's right beside me. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Who you talking about?
Who are you talking about, man?
This fair, bro. Stop being greedy and show the man them the art piece.
Ball hugger.
You've already told us you're the best looking in Filthy. You've got nothing to worry about. Come on, bro. Come on, you're big mouth, man. Come on, bro.
No, I'm good, man.
Oh, who's that?
Fucking tight bread, bro.
We are.
Huh?
That looks like who's the guy who used to play for Reading?
David Wheater. I'm liking it now.
Oh wow, David Wheater.
We follow each other, man.
Why do you love him so much?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what it was? Back in the day, he was at Arsenal, yeah? He was at Middlesbrough. He went to Arsenal for 2 million. And I was just on it.
Why?
I don't know.
You know they had the worst young players then. Barnaby, Adam Johnson, Stuart.
Listen to that name, Barnaby.
Barnaby, bro.
David Wheater was
Barnaby.
Malcolm Christie.
oh my god. Derby, oh my god. Malcolm Christie.
Bro.
He's
Middlesbrough.
legendary.
Malcolm Christie wasn't even at Middlesbrough. I just threw him in for no reason.
He was at Derby, innit?
Yeah, at Derby.
He might have been at Barry as well, though.
Might have been. Well, I
Hey,
feel
Miles, I'm sick of FIFA now.
Alright, 8 o'clock kickoff, Dan.
he went for it. He did. Thank you.
I'm back.
Dan, 8 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
So Specs has a stepdaughter, which means he's married. So how is he chatting to Ella Hughes? The hell?
You know, Jordan got tired.
There's no rules, my brother.
Hey, you went to get subbed off?
Hey Dan, did you honest with you? This is me
Yeah.
now. This
We got some Easter egg.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I got a phone call yesterday. I was very happy. I got to see my kids.
Sick.
5 minutes into that conversation, I realized I couldn't spend 3 months with them in quarantine.
You want me to break it down?
Go on, Dan.
Because Dan, right now, you're not at home. And I
No.
think I know why.
The thing is, yeah, I'll tell you exactly what it was, yeah. That first week, nobody chat to me. First 2 days, I'm cool because it's just 2 days. And then I realized the gravity of this situation. I realized I'm stuck. Yeah. My kids pissing me off. My chick's pissing me off. Everyone's pissing me off. The slightest movement's pissing me off. Everything's pissing me off.
Do you feel like going into a room by yourself?
That's it. I was spending the whole thing by myself. Then I thought to myself, come on, like, you've got to shake out of this, innit? Like, I'm talking
He came
like,
into the live the other day whining about your son. Remember? He said my son.
well, my son was just a dickhead, but now I'm fully aware he's a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? So now I wake up knowing. Before I was kind of guessing, is he being a dickhead just for now? So now, and he's turning my sister. He's turning his sister into a dickhead as well. But now I just got bare dickheads in the drum and me and FIFA.
Dan,
Come on.
Dan, I saw your story today when you was carrying him. And he starts crying at the end. Why does he start crying after you're offering people to fight? You're offering to fight.
Look at that. That was my daughter.
Was that your daughter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You look that is like
they look like twins. I know. Yeah, they look better. Yeah,
They look the same, bro.
They all look like you.
the thing is, she would just cry for nothing. But she's cute, so I don't mind it.
Yeah.
With him, he's annoying. And you know what he does? He does something that I wouldn't have dared do when I was younger. When he's getting told off, he does this. Like, he does like a single
Yeah, but that's
Bro,
from you, Dan. That's from
there's
you.
times I want to wring his neck. Like, I want to wring his neck because I'm telling him off and he's not registering it. Like, I want to kill him sometimes. So at the moment, I'm just doing this timeout thing where he just has to go. He doesn't like staying in his room, and he tries to like baffle me. Like, when I tell him to go to his room, like he'll make up an excuse saying, "No, I need to go to the toilet" or something like that. And now I've just got to the point where I'm like, "Piss yourself. Go in the room and piss yourself if you have to." Like,
This is terrible.
Yeah.
I figured him out.
No, bro.
Whilst you're telling your story, look at this. This is what my daughter just gave me.
Of course.
Now this is the thing. If I was from West, I'd come to the studio every time you go there.
Oh, the thing is, yeah, like, and you know your daughter's giving that to you, yeah? And do you know what it is? Do you know what that is?
It's nothing.
It's food, though. They want you to pretend to eat it in front of them. It's bollocks, bro. Like, these kids need to grow up.
They need to grow up.
I've had bare tea parties. Like, I'm sat there like, and they bring me something like,
Not one thing digested.
It's killing me, bro. Ben and Holly are just getting me through the day.
I got it's terrible. Daniel.
What? Bill Walker's got
nudes? What
is this? Someone post a link in the comments here, because pause. I'm not trying to see it, but we're going to talk about it.
That's what you, youngin.
Shocking.
Well, the thing is, remember when Dele Alli had his
Escapade?
That was that got taken down, innit? That filthy.
Yeah.
Remember when he was getting neck off the girl?
That's that old woman.
But can we still say allegedly? We saw him, but allegedly he was getting neck off the girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tigo, please, thank you, man. This guy just doesn't.
Oh, blood! You can't
Food
just
knows is
like
along.
that. I could have been doing a mad thing.
I saw what you were doing.
Oh yeah, you did.
What are you doing?
Nothing, man.
Hey, Jordy, how much you bashing at the moment?
Brother, it's a mad thing.
Where did you go? Where did you go, Jordan?
It's a
Where did you go?
Nothing. I was chilling. I just needed half time, man.
Oh.
This is, I've been going hard, man. You lot got things at home, man.
What, oh, with the shoulder shaking?
Yeah.
Oh, what, he's done it now?
No, not now.
Bro, you know, since quarantine started, yeah, even though I'm at a club, I've played that fixture once.
Dan has a strategy.
Bro, the board are furious. So today, because every night I've been playing FIFA now, innit? Pro clubs.
Great game.
So tonight I'm grounded, innit? Like tonight I'm only allowed to play and between 8 and 9:30.
Hour and a half.
And then
That's
I've
like
got
2
a
games.
game fixture.
Nah, I can't lie.
How much do you listen to the board?
Well, very rarely, because the board's been saying we need to play for a long time, and I've been saying coronavirus. There's no
Goody, how can you ask how much does he listen to the board and he's currently not at home? He is Balotelli right now, fam.
Dan, I love you, Dan. That's why I get advice from you, you know. That's why I come to get advice from you. You are the man on this.
I just got a message. The last message, watch this, yeah? Last message on the board. I'm going to show it onto the screen. She sent this at 7:05, 10 minutes ago, yeah?
I can't see.
I can't see to read it to us, Dan.
Hold on.
Just went to bed.
She said,
Dan, they're calling you Pogba. It's mad.
I'm going to kill your children.
Respect that.
My reply was, what's my reply?
Kill them.
We were just talking about Chris Benoit. We should stop.
I lie.
I don't think any of the filthy fellas listen to their board.
Do you know what we are?
I didn't.
Even though they think we're on long contracts, we put ourselves on pay-as-you-play. We are really on a pay-as-you-play contract. Oh my gosh! The tiger, it still exists.
It still exists, Dad.
You see that tiger, yeah? If you look it in the eyes, you swear it's real. I'm telling you.
Bro, this tiger has a long history.
Oh, I know where that tiger's from.
It's a tiger king.
What a wonderful day that was.
Oh man.
Right, when are we gonna get Dan in the ring to punch up all these rappers? Seriously though, man.
I don't think I'll fight a rapper, man. They won't do it.
He was a rapper though.
Yeah. I am a rapper. Yeah.
By the way,
I hear this, yeah? Hear what happened today. So obviously, them lot was on live yesterday and going at it or whenever it was, yeah?
Tricky's getting crazy, bro.
So Tricky's like, yeah, like I can't. No, what? I'm not gonna fight no rappers. Yeah, let me fight podcasters. So someone just like Chucky, yeah, like you fight Chucky. He goes, yeah, man, I'll itch up Chucky. Then he said, then someone said, what about Dan? What you fuck up Dan? He goes, yeah, man. So someone sent me this morning. I've woken up to the message and Tricky said he'll punch you up. So I've messaged him back and I was just like, what do you mean Tricky said he'll punch you up? He should know better than that. That guy sent the screenshot to Tricky. Tricky's phoned me. Tricky's on this. Nah, man, I won't fight you, man. I ain't fighting you. So I'm like, all right, cool. But get me someone in it. Give me someone. Because I'm hearing there's big money on the line for this.
Versus Dan, and I am.
No. It's Dan versus Keith.
Who? Keith. Yeah, I'll fight anyone.
That's a mismatch.
A womanizer versus the man that wanted to own a podcast by women. With me, coming, this is.
Who's the womanizer?
Who's the womanizer? Is that a three-way match? Who's the womanizer?
One guess to the guy at fucking out of work with nothing to do.
Listen,
oh god,
you know what would be an interesting fight?
What?
In reality, Arms Corleone, the big wham animal.
Dan, you think you take him? He's a big unit.
I know he's massive.
Specs, listen to me. I got Dan third round.
Who?
I think Dan was.
Man, the guy's quick, you know.
I know he's not big and duffy. He's agile. He's a beast. I know.
Who's this?
Agility is a problem. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Arms Corleone.
I think Dan's got him.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny knock you out.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm backing Dan all the way and put all my stack on
If
Dan.
it's just gloves, I got Dan third round.
I'm backing Dan.
See, here this,
if it's just
this is what I
gloves, I
wanted.
think Dan will beat him in
Here
the
come the
inside, he'll beat him
comments.
long.
Who's backing me? No one's backing me.
I'm backing Dan. I'm backing Dan. You must be
This is what I need though. For me to actually get up for it, I'll be like, let me just fight some 6'5", somebody who outweighs me by 40 kg. Let me just fight a giant and slay him.
This is a man that went
on Instagram right now.
Huh?
Can I at you both on Instagram right now?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do a live with Vic. Ask him if he can get the same people that he's going to get to do his fight to do this fight. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, forget that. We've got 1,000 plus. We've got 1,000 plus viewers here. Everyone, get on him.
1,413.
Get on him. You man, get on
I'm
him.
I'm losing first round. Hey, listen.
I'm
It's
backing
easier
Dan
than
all the way.
I'd rather that than have to fight like Miles or you see what I'm saying? Like I'd rather fight the person who they're saying no way. 'Cause even Vic saying nah, no one, like the only one that could trouble me. As for Vic and them, man, bro, trust me, that's easy. That's light food, innit?
Never the end of it for me.
Vic, I know. Vic was on Insta Live saying, "You lot want to do this rings thing? I want to meet up now."
See, they're smoked down with this pipe. This is what I need though, because these don't think muscles is everything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
These don't think
They
it is,
look
and
at-
they don't
look at Frank
understand that.
Kavanaugh.
You see that muscle, you make
at
that
Woody
muscle
Harrison.
think for just 90 seconds, and that muscle is like this.
I got Dan third round, blood.
I'm backing
Man, I'm going
Dan,
like I'm
bro.
small. People think I'm flipping. I'm 5'4" or something, bro. I'm a big youth as well, and I can punch, bro.
Can.
I still got a
For
video.
once, I'm backing Dan. I've got Dan's corner all the way, bro.
Arms
Fuck
isn't slow, so that's the one thing I will say.
That's what I'm
'cause
worried
usually
about.
these big
No,
youths are
100%.
muscle bound.
That's what I'm worried about.
He's agile. He can jump.
Agile. That's what
Yeah.
I've
I'm
seen him throwing.
But he
threes
ain't got the
and doing all of
technique,
that
though.
madness.
He ain't got the technique. He can't
Look
beat
at
Dan. He can't
his
beat
Insta.
Dan
He's
in the
got techers
inside.
there. He's got
Nah,
techers,
he
man.
has.
No, he has got techers.
He's got checkers.
He has it. That's
Dan,
the only
he's not
reason I'm
beating you on
saying-
the inside, Dan. He's not beating you on the range. He's not beating you. You're outsmarting him. He's not beating you.
Bro,
He's not.
basically, this is how you deal
refuse.
with arms, or how I'll deal with arms. Yeah, first 30 seconds, 60 seconds, I just have a look, just a look, and
I love
then,
this kid.
bro, and the thing is, don't ever make the mistake of thinking I'm circling this ring. Absolutely not. You're circling this ring. I'm not circling this ring.
Yeah.
I'm on you.
Ring leadership, Dan. Tell
It
him.
has to be.
That sounds.
You can't teach this stuff.
Yeah, that's a proper
You know what I'm
fight.
saying? Like, this is attitude stuff. Like, bro, people talking. If this is a bench press competition or a washing machine throwing competition, this man is gonna win.
Dan,
I
let
know
me-
that much.
Dan, let me
Who
be
you- who would you punch in a boxing match? Who would you want to fight?
I'd want to fight Arms Corleone.
All right, cool. I'm saying he's beating you up first round. What did you say?
Most people are saying that. I personally think second, third round stoppage.
What? He beats you up or you beat him up?
I stop him.
You stop
Dan
him.
beats him.
Alright.
Backing Dan.
You're backing Dan. I disagree. Dan gets beat up first.
100%.
I agree with you, poet. I agree with poet.
No way.
Hey, if this fight happens, let's put money on it.
Oh, now you want to bet?
Yeah,
No,
100%.
I'm putting a stack on Dan. On my life, I'm putting a stack on Dan. I'll bet one of Arms' boys. I'll put a stack. My money's going on
You know
Dan.
what it is, yeah?
And there's a lot of people saying stuff like he lifts washing machines, yeah. And trust me, it's impressive because lifting washing machines is not easy. My washing machine put me through hell. But this isn't about washing machines. This is boxing. You know what I'm saying? This is not. If it was about washing machines, yeah, like then it'll be a one-way win in it for him. But it's not that. We got a 16x16, hopefully.
But
ring.
Dan, I tell you what, you better train, bro.
Trust me when I say. And the thing
get in
is,
the gym.
all that muscle, all that muscle is lovely and it's all good. But I guarantee I still hit way harder.
Yeah, I hear that.
Let me just
I
remind
guarantee
Just get in the gym.
Let me just remind you guys.
Who's that?
That's Savage Dan.
There's a lot of body for me to get to as well.
Kaku.
Fair enough. I'm gonna have to take him deep
Come on.
and take it late. but I'll do
They
it.
ain't beating Dan.
It's massive. Look at him. He is huge. He's got to be like the biggest man in like in England. Look at him. He's fucking massive.
That kick is funny. Ooh, he's got hands.
He knows what he's doing.
He's got hands.
That
Oh,
hook.
man could easily punch air though. That's nice and easy, isn't it?
And Dan, I need to see this.
They don't know the art of boxing, Dan. They don't know it, bruv. Like you know it. I know it.
Listen, I'm lying. Listen, I'm here for the big fixtures, innit? We know what I play. I play big fixtures.
I think if Dan catches him once, that's it, Arms.
That's it. And this is what, and I gotta do it early. And I have to do it early.
That's why I'm going third.
If I do it early,
bruv, I think you can take it to the later rounds.
Forget all of that. Trust me, you'll go gun shy. Once I land one flush, you're gun shy now. Survival mode.
Have you got 12 round stamina now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, he needs to train for that. He needs to train. Don't lie, Dan.
I'm like a stone heavier than I was before lockdown.
Dan's playing one match in 3 weeks.
How many? Yeah, what do you mean?
How many stones
Absolutely not.
How many stones do we think Arms is?
I reckon he's at least 120 kg. I'm not sure what that is in stone.
Easy.
Probably like 20.
He's like 20
stone.
Probably like 18.
Steve was a tough fight. I reckon Steve was a harder fight than Arms still.
Steve was a hard fight.
Yeah, I reckon that's a harder fight than Arms.
Steve was an octagon man.
He's an athlete as well. You know?
He was a street fighter. I've seen him.
See, that's what I think. Yeah, in an octagon, me and this Arms, you forget it because man will just do that and walk with me to wherever.
I said that. Anything with a grapple, anything that requires grappling.
Yeah, but as long as I just be smart, don't get it twisted. I'll have to be super sharp. But I'll just make sure I am.
They said private school boys can't fight.
Who?
That's what the crowd is saying. Boy.
Private school boys can't fight.
Yeah, that's what they said in the crowd.
Dan went to private school.
No, that was from Miles. Fuck off.
He doesn't like tell you what.
Dan, you went private school too.
You didn't go private school, Miles?
Yeah, I didn't go to private school. Miles did.
I thought Dan did.
I went to a stage school.
Me, private school.
That's what I thought.
You fucking bonkers. How the hell was I going there?
You and Bolt went private
when
school.
I was like 10.
Bolt went private school.
Bolt went private school.
In his teens.
Yeah.
For what?
In my teens, I went to a normal school. I went Whitefield, bro. In my teens, from year 7 to 11. So when I had to scrap. There's nothing wrong with private school, because you go to private school, I mean you can't.
Private school's good. It just means, you know what it is. It just takes away the element of the ends from you.
No, it doesn't, because it's not if you live in there.
You ain't been there, Miles. You ain't been there, so
I
you know.
I know dangerous man that have been private school.
Yeah, that don't mean it. That comment was shit. You're reaching.
Arms blocked me on Insta for commenting "Get in the ring with Dan." All I know is that he was saying recently that he like no one's willing to fight him. And then when Tricky phoned today, Tricky was just like, yeah, no one was flipping, like, wants to fight. And I was like, I'll fight him.
Hypo's fighting Steve Biz.
I'm not watching that.
Trust me, Biz got hands.
I heard Biz got hands.
I'm not watching that.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not really interested in the ring stuff. I want street fight.
Nah, street fight is long.
People
could jump in. Nah, people jump in and that's long.
Nah, come on, man. Straightener. What's a straightener means? No one jumps in.
Oh, a straightener is. That's what in my ends.
Year
That's
7, I did.
Yeah,
one. Straightener.
Dan, let's talk about this.
Akim Fenwa. It's a big unit as well, but I'm better at football than Akim Fenwa. Just because Liverpool beat Chelsea a couple of times. Like, that's it.
Skits, I'm not putting that comment on the screen.
What did he say?
I'm not putting that comment on the screen.
It's there in the crowd. It's in the crowd.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in the crowd.
Did you see the comment? Did you see the comment, Jody?
Yeah, bro.
Can't see it, boy.
Oh man, boys, football's finished, man. Look at us.
It's done. Yeah. It's done. And the thing is, my corner. If I got Steve in my corner as well.
What about me, Leonard Ellaby?
I'm in the corner. Me, Steve-O, Dan.
I've been sending you clips of.
You have.
I'm surprised you haven't it.
So Marvin Abbey, I know he's on fighting some people. I spoke to him today as well. I know he's on something.
What, can he fight?
I don't even think. I think everyone just wants the bag, innit? People's not doing this for free.
Yo.
I'll fight T1.
Apparently, Lumos is on the undercard. Lumos versus Wacky Willock on the undercard.
Who?
Lumos versus Wacky Willock.
You lot should fight. You should fight for £45.
That's a person.
Everyone wants that.
That's a big fight. No way. But Robbie should actually endorse this, though.
Bro, the thing is, if you think about this properly, this could be big. Like it could be
I'll
big.
fight someone.
Providing
I'll definitely
everyone,
fight someone.
providing everyone behaves.
I think you need a Tigo that's organized. If you haven't got a Tigo to organize, it's not going to work.
White collar
but
boxing. White collar boxing is mostly terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you add the kind of celebrity element to it, and it can make money.
You say that, but me and you, but it'd still be terrible. Me and you went to KSI Logan Paul in LA. It was terrible.
I wonder how. I'm trying to think. Was the fight wasn't great? But I think I was already pissed off from before the fight. Seeing the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing the state of the people that are in the crowd, and I'm just like, what's going on here, man? This isn't boxing.
I'll be honest. I don't think none of this is gonna happen.
These things don't happen eventually, do they?
Or there's somebody who's paid 100 bags for it. So the winner gets 70, the loser gets 30.
Yeah, I heard.
For that's Hypo and Biz.
Wow.
So that would happen. If I was, I'll make sure that happens. If I was
I'm with you. But boy, I don't think it's gonna happen.
And the Spades and Vix one, like that, they're on the same kind of vibe.
I like the way Spades is talking, but I look at Vix and I believe him.
Nah, this is your problem though. I look at Vix, and I see all I can see is a victory for Spades. It's all I can see.
Why?
I just see a body that can't fight. It's not like Arms. Arms can fight. I can see that. He's got the athleticism. He's just one of them guys. He's a genetic specimen. Whereas Vix, I looked at him hitting the bag, and I thought, wow.
Spades is talking like Dan. Spades talks the way Dan talks. Like it's calm confidence. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, but I've secretly heard Spades has got hands.
But what Vic said to Joe Black is, bruv, ask about me. I'm a knockout artist. I'm not talking 10 years ago. I'm talking like last month.
Yeah, do you know what? What I'm gonna say is this, like obviously inside the ring and outside the ring is two different things.
Fact.
Like, and hitting someone in the rave when there's 10 men fighting from the side. Yes, you can go behind anyone.
Hit that from behind and say that you got man out.
Anyone could do that, innit? Like, as long as you get the drop on someone, you can get rid of anyone. But fighting someone one-on-one, so different. With gloves on. If we're talking like, I'm probably 50-0 then, if we want to start doing the whole... You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, Dan.
Yeah,
this is the best fight ever in Thailand, boy.
You go put that one up.
Best fight ever in Thailand.
All right, Scott.
Everyone left the junction youths alone, though.
Yeah, no one wanted Steamer in them. No one wanted Steamer, Clue. No one.
Everyone in that's my guys as well. I love Cecil.
that whole block is just doing gym.
They're wham, bro. I don't know what they're eating.
They're wham, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Mo.
What junction are you talking about?
Clapham, I think. Is it Clapham?
Clapham Junction. Yeah.
Right.
Well, who is it? Clue and who else did you say?
Schema.
Oh, Clue was meant to fight Vic, innit?
Clue wanted to fight anyone. I heard this was Clue and Vic's idea originally.
But then I think Vic...
But Hypo and Jay Spades' chat went viral, so it sounds like it's their idea now.
Ambush was saying he beat Conan yesterday, I think. Every day there's a new claim to who will beat or who.
So Miles,
Conan was a scrapper, though.
I off the top of my head, I can't think of like podcasters or anything that I think like I could fight.
Someone here said Rants and Bants, but you're his
trainer.
You're his trainer.
Who?
Rants and
Dan
Bants.
beats Rants and Bants with one arm behind his back, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like I don't mind. I'll fight anyone in it, but I prefer it be unfair towards me than unfair in my favor. Do you see what I'm saying?
What about Coogan Cassius?
Yeah,
he trains a lot. He trains a lot.
Does he?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is the thing. This is what I have to try and like drum home to a lot of people. It don't matter how hard you train or how strong you are. Like that shit matters. at the top when everyone is as good technically as each other. Then it goes to the war of attrition. Who's got more in the tank? Who's got more ego? Who's had a better training camp? That shit matters at the fine bits at the top. I presume today I could get in a ring with somebody who's super fit but isn't super well schooled. I'll get rid of him fast.
I hear that.
It's confident. Matters at the top. That's why everyone's super fit. Everyone's super fit because everyone else is super fit.
But you know the thing is though, whenever we've gone down this hypothetical lane with you, Dan, before, we always get quite close, and then you'll say, all I need is a training camp, and then it starts to get techie, and it's like, oh, Dan needs this many weeks, and he needs a nutritionist, he needs a cut man.
As long as I got, do you know what? It depends who it is. So, for example, no disrespect, Miles, yeah. But, no.
So why say my name then? Say someone else. Say someone else.
And I was just like, I like it would make no sense to fight Miles. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just.
But the maddest thing is, I actually wanted to fight you.
I can hop and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a problem.
Yeah,
hop and do it.
No, but you would fight him as your bedroom, but you wouldn't fight him deep down. That doesn't make sense. If that's said 1-on-1, why would you? What would you get? He's just gonna knock you out.
No, but you get money.
If we was in the ring, like if we was in the ring and there's gloves and shit, like he's a boxer, innit? But I'll fight him. I'll scrap him
first. Then you go to that. There needs to be like levels. I just go straight to that.
So, for example, like I, for example, if I was fighting Miles, genuinely, I wouldn't knock him out.
So you jab him?
You wouldn't.
I would just touch him, and that's like.
I
wouldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't
go for the knockout. I'm looking to knock your head off.
If I feel like I'm in total control, and like I've got it all, I'm not knocking no one out. I'll just go. You see what I'm saying? I'll knock someone out if I feel vulnerable. If I feel like I have to get rid of you because I'm in danger as well.
I hear that.
Are you confident with me?
A bit like Mayweather. A bit like Mayweather.
Say that again.
Are you confident with me?
Yeah, he is. This is the fight game, baby. I've probably had 100 fights.
Are you confident with me in the fight?
I'm not sure.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Remember I told you that last week.
No,
he killed you. This guy killed you with this question.
Where?
He killed
you. Mean? I know bare pro boxers that still ain't done shit.
I know pro boxers that are not pro boxers, man.
Oh, please. I've been New York. I've got mayhem over there, man. Chill out, AI.
AI.
Well, yeah, man. I don't know. I just want him. I just want to fight. If everyone's fighting, so I didn't start this shit. I just want to fight if everyone else is fighting.
I get that. I'm like that sometimes.
Bro, if Miles knocked me out,
that's a big dream. He's got to beat Bolt first. He avoiding Bolt to go straight to Dan because Dan's.
Let me tell you something. Miles,
bro, I don't care about Bolt like that. Miles is it's not that deep.
Miles is a wild card because he beat DJing.
Huh?
He beat Specs on the set thing.
He beat Specs in the DJ battle. He did.
Look at this. Grove man can't fight. I can't. If you, I don't know what end you're from, but you shouldn't even really have a YouTube.
Yeah, killed him.
Guy here, man.
Killed him.
10 free minute. Right.
Are you a pro? Man doing 10 rounds. English title level, bro. What are you talking about? 10 frees.
Dan, you're inviting it on now.
No, watch.
Listen,
guys, he's a rockers, man. This is not a game.
No, we've reached the stage where everyone without a profile pic will talk.
Yeah.
It's not a game, man. This guy's a rockers, man. It's not a game. Come on.
Yeah, no, I can rock.
He can fight. His name's not Goku. He's not here to take on the world, lads.
The only reason I would say yes to fighting arms. Otherwise, if I can't rock, I would never fight arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck am I fighting giants?
I block him, man. He's boring now.
AI,
AI, man, please.
If you're in the end, you know where I am, bro. Come now, man.
Then you go to Dan. Or go to Mark.
Bare minimum, bring it to Twitter or Instagram or something.
Wait, Dan.
Yeah.
Here's a real question. You've had like proper fights, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously. So you had to not beat.
Nah.
What you have beat?
Yeah. But do you know what? Yeah, I've got that doesn't actually. That doesn't
Does it work?
scientifically they say it doesn't actually make a difference.
Well, they're not beating thing.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson needs to beat.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
like they say, like
I'm only saying that because you're testosterone, innit? Like you need the testosterone.
I'm sure they say
It's not
like,
ideal to beat before. It's not ideal to beat before your fight, obviously.
Yeah, because
But
then
you
you
could beat
lose all
throughout
your...
camp. If you're going 12 weeks, bro, camp or 8 weeks
Yeah.
camp, you could beat, bro.
I'm beating in the 12 weeks.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
come on.
Well, but even I think they just say just don't beat the day of the fight, and you shouldn't feel like lethargic.
Yeah, you lose a lot of electrolytes when you beat. Like, let's be honest, your energy levels for training are going to be high. They're higher when you're clear.
Yeah, I'm sure they say that there's way more like factors in terms of like you see like people think that nothing will have like a huge effect on their performance, but probably like drinking not enough water will have a bigger effect in the build up to a fight.
Yeah.
I'm right.
I'm guessing.
Facts.
But this is why you didn't go pro though, because you didn't respect these rules.
No, yeah, no, I wasn't really on it. Bro, it's a hard fucking sport, this, bro. You got to get up and
Yeah,
run.
but you did all the training for it. You just never had a match.
Yeah, so I just didn't.
You did every piece of training.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bro, and even that, it's hard. Like, bro, even going sparring was not. There was bad days I went on going sparring.
When Dion was in camp, you was in camp.
Oh, bruv. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even thinking of sparring, it makes me feel sick. But
everyone hates training though.
I don't mind football.
I hate football training too.
I don't mind that. I'm not scared of that. But do you know what's not nice? Getting punched up. It's not. Yeah. How many times I've been punched up like, in sparring? Like I've been like battered in sparring old school.
Yes.
It's hard to convince yourself you're learning and you're getting better when you're just getting fucking battered.
That's it. And then you got to go again on Thursday, and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, you're like, right, do I?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll never forget the first time my dad took me to boxing. He does that. He does all that shit. He made me do pull-ups, innit? I'm doing pull-ups. I'm going all right. Then he starts jabbing me in my stomach out of nowhere, blood. I almost choked. I dropped. I said, I'm going to
I used to do taekwondo. It was grueling at times, bro.
You must shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Man's playing steel pan.
He's making
steel pan music.
Nah.
I'll go wacky. I rate Yard. I think Yard thick.
I love Watsy.
Watsy is
what about Yard's last fight?
Huh?
He lost.
I know. I'm asking Dan.
No, he won. He beat some Spanish guy with like 50 defeats, right? In a pub or something.
Who's the boy he lost his title to? Or he lost the belt to us, right?
Kovalev.
That was a good experience.
Beating Kovalev would have been a bigger deal than losing to Kovalev.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And he almost had it. He almost.
Yeah, but he was ready for that fight.
I think it was like the 10th or something, or the 9th. He had him, yeah. It was a
it was the 8th.
Ultimately, what we're doing here is we're just advertising Talk Sport. We can talk about other sports as well. Give us 3 hours. Give us your drive time show. Get rid of fucking Alan Brazil, whoever the fuck you got doing it. We'll do boxing, football, shit football.
Is Alan Brazil all right?
And shit boxing.
And shit boxing, yeah. Is Alan Brazil all right? No.
He's definitely not.
Because every time I see him, he looks
like for 10 minutes.
Dan,
what
do you think about Eden Hazard, Dan? What he said about how he's struggling to control his weight on lockdown?
Is that what he said? Because I saw it, but I didn't have like quotation marks, and I thought it could just be someone like writing shit for no reason.
Well, let's just assume it's real.
And because it's him, it most probably is. Like, what do you?
Dan's frozen.
There you go.
Dan's frozen. These YouTubers got to
I'm
him.
not frozen.
You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
Um,
I'm not
yeah,
frozen.
flipping.
Yeah, you're not frozen, obviously.
Eden, yeah, Eden. He's hungry, innit? And I've been hungry. And this is what happened. So much.
All right, Dan, you've got to go and play FIFA at 8 o'clock. That's in 14 minutes.
Yeah,
I know we got to do this.
Right,
I'm gonna go have some soup now.
Okay, so Skits has joined the team. Yeah, it's like a growth team.
How many of you men is in the team?
All right, why don't we make a filthy
There's no
one,
space for
man?
you.
I'm not asking for space. I'm asking how many men's in the team.
There's 12 players already.
I'm on my BTA shit right now.
Filthy fellas are too shit.
I'm
at
gonna
FIFA.
jump on.
Nah, I'm good. I'm getting better now.
You're shit.
No,
I bought the game now.
nah,
So I
Tigo, he's
bought
getting
the
better.
game.
He's getting better, Tigo. He's
I
trading.
bought the game, and now I've got it. I feel like now I'll beat our
He
mouse.
goes rude, man.
Miles, do you reckon Dan would beat you right now?
On FIFA?
Yeah.
Nah.
No
I don't
way.
even play it, and you won't beat me. He ain't beat me. If it was serious, if they're
Look
like,
at that
just playing
face.
serious FIFA, he ain't beating me.
I can't talk in it. He beat me, but I didn't have the game. So now I've got the game. I banged it for a few days. I feel
Dan,
like
I haven't played it for the whole year. Seriously, I haven't played FIFA the whole year. You could train, you could play FIFA as much as you want. I'll bet you a bag. You won't beat me on FIFA.
Sit there. This
Can
one.
I take that bet? Can I take that bet? Can I take that bet?
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll beat you as well. I'll beat you as well, Skids.
Yeah.
If you really want me to re-download FIFA,
I did Mitch
and
win the
start playing
tournament,
play
or did
for a
not?
bag.
Yes.
Well, we'll find out next week. We'll find out next week, Dan.
Let me tell you lot now. No one's beating me.
I love George.
God.
Battle.
On that note,
Nah, I respect George.
I agree with that as well, yeah.
on that note,
Re-download it, Miles, man.
Yeah, get it.
Nah, FIFA's shit, man. I hate this FIFA
format
shit.
on that, innit? You can play Xbox versus PS4.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No,
Oh, wait,
that's
you're on
not cost nothing.
Xbox.
He's on Xbox like a dickhead.
And I still beat you.
Tomorrow I might buy Magnum for this.
PC,
Yeah,
though.
just-
Tomorrow.
George, I had one. I want no more.
Hey, Quarantine's getting to him. Look.
Bro, watch this back and look at Jordy the whole time.
Hey,
I swear down, he's in the maddest position.
What you got? Blossom Hill?
He's getting crazy.
That's Rose.
Barefoot.
That's not for Dan.
It is.
Dan's got a game today. Dan's
That
got a
was a
game
board
today.
request. That was a board request.
Oh yeah.
Tigo, have you heard about Terence Crawford's conspiracy theory?
No.
I haven't.
Well, no, this is the one where he doesn't believe Corona's real and he's just training through it. Is that right?
Is that what he's saying?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I read that he's just training. He's just like, no, it's all fake.
He needs to impress me. He needs to impress me, yeah, and go to a hospital with nothing on. He needs to impress me and go to a hospital and walk around with the camera out.
No,
Terence Crawford refuses to keep kids on lockdown and claims media are using coronavirus fear to try to control people.
Sounds like specs.
So they're like, you're not keeping me grounded. I'm doing what I want. I'm going.
I don't know what to believe no more, innit? I just know it's here. I don't know what to believe.
No, something's happening. We just don't know.
I don't know what to believe, but I'm playing by the rules. I'm playing by the rules still.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder every day, but we are still abiding by the rules. Skits isn't. He's just running around in the park.
Fuck off, man. I went shop, bro. I went to get a Magnum.
He was walking
That's my
around
game.
in the park for a Magnum.
No. I was walking and I saw Malik and them man are on this live. You'll see. I was on St. Mark's with Tash.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have to drive to your shop?
Huh? No, I took it around. Bro, I'm in my fucking yard. I'm going for a drive. All right. And this nice day.
Yeah.
Say no more. It's been great, James.
I saw Dan going for a walk the other day and I scooped him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, what? You let that
He was walking, eating sweets in the sun.
Of course.
When
I'll
is
be
it?
honest, I miss West.
George,
You miss
West misses you.
I miss West, man.
Yeah, he misses it.
I'm coming.
Is that the one where they got the sticks as well?
Yeah.
Six sport.
No, it's mental. Fuck Gaelic football.
Did they kick it as well? Did they kick the ball?
No, hurling's the one with the stick. Gaelic football is like Aussie rules, I think.
We used to get kicked off on a Saturday. We used to get kicked off our 11-a-side pitch, and they would come on with sticks and like just not even have a ball, and they'll just. And I used to be so pissed off coming off to people that's not even playing football on the football pitch.
That's hurling and that's lacrosse as well. Lacrosse is like that.
I hate them, baby.
Yeah.
When people used to come to the
No one got their joke out there.
Yeah.
When people used to come to their cage with basketballs and say, "Can we have half the pitch?" Fuck off, man.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Half the pitch. I hate that.
Fuck off. Can we have this half? Get out of here, man.
John, somebody who secretly hates Filthy Fellas is Josh, Sagai, and Nathan, because he's just hitting everyone with cold hard facts today. Magnum's just wine. No, it's not. It's fortified wine. Actually,
it's tonic.
Tonic wine. Sorry, it's not even fortified.
So what did he get from that? Get out of here, man. What does Magnum
tastes like pussy?
It tastes.
Imagine.
I think Lumos just said it tastes like pork.
Port.
What?
Port.
Pork, bro.
Pork.
P-O-R-T.
P-O-R-T.
P-O-R-T, man.
Like breakfast. No. All right, good. I'm going. Does Magnum taste like?
No. Bucks fizz, you mean?
No, he means Buckfast. He means Buckfast.
Oh, what's Buckfast?
It's a drink made by monks that's like got high caffeine and alcohol content. That is, it's made Scotland.
Is that the Scottish drink?
Yeah, go on, Dan. Say that again.
What is in the Magnum that makes it taste like Magnum?
Sugar.
What?
Oh. Yeah, it's like sugar and cherry wine. That's literally what it's like.
Like cherry B.
Bro,
everyone in the comments, let's do this. There's still 1,200 people online watching us right now. Everyone, let's do this. Everyone's got to bring a Magnum tomorrow.
Yeah. People have been even from South Africa.
People have been DMing me about Magnum.
I tried to get a deal with Magnum one time, but they're not legally allowed to sell Magnum in the UK.
What do you mean? Harry's got the influencer connect.
Oh no, Harry's when the Magnums were out, Harry said,
well, recently they have them, but back in the day, I think I saw like what people were doing with KA and stuff, and I was like, "There's something here that can happen." And I tried to reach Magnum.
Max, what the hell did he just say?
What?
I've been drinking Magnum with my mother since I've been 12.
That sounds like one of my ex video things.
Do you know? Do you remember the rapper Skinny Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
I once had a conversation with Skinny Man in Cornwall. I once had a conversation with Skinny Man in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Before a show, and he told me that the first time he smoked weed was when he was 6.
Yeah.
And he was his mum and his parents used to have a house party every weekend. He would walk around, wait for people to put the spliffs down, pick the spliffs up, smoke the spliffs, grab the end of the Magnum, drink the Magnum, and that was basically him since he was 6 years old.
Yeah, I know. I listen.
But it makes a lot of sense.
I grew up.
Makes a lot of sense.
Look what he became.
No,
Did you see what it did to him?
I grew up with guys that used to snort with their dad.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, snort.
Dad, you got.
I said, Khalid Ali. I said, look at my name. You think I could get a Magnum? I Sketch, you watch hentai?
Huh?
Hentai.
Yeah, do I watch hentai? Yeah, it's all right. It's starting to get better. So the boobs are moving a bit more realistically instead of just up and down. Now it's got a bit of jiggle, like.
Nah, I'm not on that. Not on that. Not me.
What, cartoon?
Yeah, nah.
Not any cartoon porn.
I get a boner when Chun-Li comes out the shower.
Zeno, somebody. Somebody tweeted this last week. I responded to it. It was a beer tap. You know, you tap the beer and the beer sprays out. I put my finger in to try and block it. I just went mad. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
It's so funny.
What killed me?
You got licked there.
Tigo kept that secret.
You know, it was. I knew it was going to be in Legacy. I knew it would be on YouTube or whatever. And I was like, okay, let's wait. But I was surprised no one noticed it at the time. You know, are just staring at your own faces, isn't it, when you do this? I wasn't surprised.
Bro, you probably move the camera to the side and you just go.
Yeah. That's the way you got to handle it.
Nah, he got hit. Then he came off camera.
Wait, I got so close to shaving this off yesterday. All of it.
Let me see how much you've grown.
I'm too scared.
Come here, man. Come here. Come here.
I don't want to
Come
look
here.
weird, man.
No,
Come here, let me see it.
What do you mean? If Skits, if you shave all of yours, I'll shave all of mine.
You can't shave off moustaches.
I look like Pete Burns.
Not moustaches. Anything else.
Yeah, all the weird thing, yeah.
Alright, shall we do it?
Yeah.
Well, if you shave yours, I'll shave mine.
Miles will look the most normal out of everyone. Miles and Steve-O will look normal.
Steve, I've seen his without. I don't like it, but he does it. So
yeah, he does it sometimes.
He looks mad.
Yeah.
He looks like a white man. Does that make sense?
Nah, he looks like a PO. He looks like a prison officer when he shaves.
Yeah, the clean shaven thumbs. Nah, if I lose everything, it's game over for me.
it's game over anyway. We're at home, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But for how long, man? How long does the tash take to look like it's growing?
About 3 days.
I heard we're staying at home till late May.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know what Boris Johnson said? Boris Johnson said 3 weeks ago, yesterday, he said in 3 weeks we'll look at it again.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at
They
it.
didn't say nothing. They just was like 3 weeks. You know, he ain't changing. Fucking just leave us alone.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm not mad at late May. Get it right. Just get it right.
You get it right, of course, but fucking hell, man.
Listen. Let's not act like people ain't running around anyway, man.
Yeah, but running around's one thing. Like,
but we're running
there's
around
nothing going on.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They're doing.
Not that we're just at home. Everyone is at home.
I shouldn't say this. But
Hey, send me the IG account. What? There's another one. Fucking hell, man.
I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There's an area. Well, in my area, there's a pub doing lock-ins. I haven't gone yet.
You shouldn't say this, but you've already said this before.
But by mid-May, I'm gonna consider it.
Yeah.
I'm saying mid-May, like it's not mid-April.
It's April 14th. 30 days in April.
By end of April, mad.
I'm losing it, lads. I'm not gonna lie.
Now,
I'm fucking
Tigo, you're
losing it.
dying. Yeah,
Is it?
Tigo must be dying. Tigo, bro. He's always out. He's always doing something every day.
Yeah.
To doing nothing.
Every 4 or 5 days, I wake up and I'm just like, nah, I can't do this. This is killing me.
No, but see, I'm a homebody. That's why I'm glad Poet has his board at home with him, because he would have gone mental.
He would have gone nuts, George.
Poet is a man.
Do you think he would have linked the man or would have threw a party in his yard?
Poet would have come to my house.
Yeah.
Poet would have Poet had to build a cult.
Yeah, so mad.
Don't worry, man. We'll get through this.
Dan, we're jumping on soon, you know.
Are they? What are they saying in the group chat? I bet no one's ready.
Well, last thing before I leave, I heard we're not going to see like a concert until like early 2021.
Good, concerts are shit.
What? No live music?
Yeah, like I what I heard.
What did you say? There's no concerts.
No, not till like 2021. I heard.
Is there no raves?
I don't know. Probably the same thing though. But I heard
this bear wants his weekends back. Is there no raves?
I love the rave, man.
I heard artists are going to do their things on their shows on OnlyFans.
No, they're going to kill OnlyFans.
What kind
so
of
OnlyFans is not going to be a cruddy thing no more. It's just going to turn into a whole artist.
I think it makes
live performance.
Someone should make a platform for like artists to perform on. Like,
bro, no one wants that. No one wants that.
OnlyFans.
No one want to see who they.
Bro, nobody wants that. Like, that's existed a billion times over. People think they're so smart. Like, here's a live concert streaming service. No one wants it. No one gives a shit about that.
That is shit, bro. The whole reason for a live show is to experience the music live, not through the
100%.
speakers of a phone or a laptop.
100%.
Instead, they go back to the drawing board.
Only fans, boy.
Or VR team.
No one wants that either.
I'll be honest. I don't give a shit about concerts.
Nah, concerts are trash.
Same. I hardly go.
Ravens another thing. Ravens.
Yeah, I just want to rave. That's it. I just want to be able to rave.
When a man jumps on the stage with a microphone at a rave, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've never in my life bought a concert ticket.
Seriously?
Never.
One.
Wow.
That's an amazing. Nah, never. I've never bought. No, of course I've never bought a concert ticket. What the fuck?
That's what I mean.
I've been to a billion. I've never paid for one.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I've been to one. Yeah,
I've been
I
a
only
plus
bought a
one.
Western one to support the man, obviously. But yeah, that was it.
Bought rave tickets though. I'll tell you that.
A bundle of rave tickets. Yeah. Man was digging my pocket for that.
Oh yeah, Essex are going mental, man. They don't know they don't know what to do. Essex, this is a going out place.
Yeah. Lips are shrinking
Man
over
must
there.
be in there. Yard going nuts. Everyone must be pale. The tan has worn off.
Everyone's pale. Their lips are tiny. Their nails are gone. It's mad.
Everyone
It's
just
deflated,
meet
bro.
me in Shoreditch the first day after lockdown. Just see me there. I'll be there for 2 weeks.
You know what's funny? Like I keep thinking about just cutting my hair, or whatever, but or because my beard needs work, man. It's just fucked. I haven't gone this long without a trim or a beard trim for I don't know 10 years.
Someone maintain your beard.
No, not now. Not now.
Oh. No, but I meant before. Did you have someone that done it?
Of course. I don't touch my own beards. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But now I go on Amazon and look at it's like temporarily unavailable, and I'm just like, I'm glad they're unavailable. I'm glad I can't buy these because I'll make a terrible decision.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
One you can't reverse.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
I'm just gonna hope that maybe my beard joins. After all of this.
Do you know
what happens?
It's coming, you man. It's coming. It's
What?
mad. Don't ever get twisted. In real life, Dan, if you see me, you'll be like, whoa, Drizzy.
Oh my god.
What? Just last thing. What do you think you could have done or prepared that would have made this easier if you knew it was coming?
I would have bought recording equipment. I'm working on it now though. Still.
Yeah, it's a shout.
I would have a studio at home.
To not live with the board.
Yeah.
That first week I was on Rightmove, trying to like literally.
apparently, if you go on
Airbnb,
Airbnb, you can get like 10 weeks for like £50.
Oh wait, here's a question. How are hotels working?
They're not.
Who?
They're not.
Hotels, they're not.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. They're cancelled.
But you could do if you see something on Airbnb that's got a price that's local to you. If you message them direct and just go, look, I'll just give you £200. I'll keep it clean. They'll be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Dan?
That's what I said, Dan.
Hey, you're gonna see Dan as kids.
That's it. Yeah. Are we playing the same team on flipping pro clubs, innit? So I can't.
I don't think that was the implication, though.
Dumb bread.
All right, lads.
All right, boys.
We're eating into my time, man. I'm only allowed out till 9:30 today.
You said you'll push it to 10. You said you'll push it to 10.
I'll push it to 10.
Please try.
All right,
That's
Filthy
what-
at 5. We're back. Easter. Happy summer's here, guys. It's gonna be a long
Happy
fucking
Easter, everyone.
month.